Pretty fucked up, man. Good. Apologies, man. That's not even the intro that you usually get. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit dead, man. That third jab, I don't know what they've put in that thing, but they have put man to sleep there. And I feel a little bit messed up right now. So I'm doing the watch along anyway. Apologies. To be honest, if I'm more than 10 minutes, don't even stay, because that very rarely happens. It's usually 10 minutes and I'll always go. But I wasn't even here on this. I wasn't even awake. I was dead. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that jab, but we're here. And I might not have as much energy as usual, but hopefully it's all right. So oh Lord, I'm telling you, I am finished. I thought I was fine, but I'm telling you, this thing is mad, because you think you're fine, 24 hours goes by, you're fine. That next 24 hours is not good. It's not good. So big up your damn selves anyway. Yeah, it's a madness. All right, so let me see the team. So Kepa, Simons, Chaloba, Sarr, Aspie, Kovacic. Okay. Spoons, okay. And Vale as well. Damn. That is a really okay. I wasn't expecting to see some youngsters. I thought we was done at Simons, but we've got some more. We've got 3 youngsters starting. That's good. At least, at the very, very, very least, we can be excited for that team. Because I'm not gonna lie, it was looking a bit boring as I was reading it. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the type of game where I'm really just excited to see the young players. I'm not really. Yes, we want to win the game, of course, but we know we're depleted. We know we barely got any players. So we really just want to see a good team out there, and that's what we've got. So thank God for that. Vale, wow, Vale up in the front 3. Okay, because I thought he was gonna go into that left wing back spot. Alonso maybe replaced, but he's decided to give him that forward position, and that's going to be interesting. James, Rudiger, Hall's on the bench. Webster, okay. There's a few names on the bench as well. Still quite a strong bench. It's actually a stronger bench than what we had on the weekend, but we got a bench. At least we don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. That I don't know what that was at the weekend. That wasn't a bench. That was illegal. But this is a bench, so fair play. We've actually got some players. And obviously Kepa starts. That's to be expected. Good to see rest for Mendy. Yeah, okay. All right, let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, massive apologies. That's the third jab. My left arm is moving nuts. I'm glad if you're gonna get it in the left arm. Don't get it in whatever arm you're not using in it. Because I'm just thankful that I'm right-handed right now, because this is nuts. This is actually nuts. This is nuts. Okay, so God knows what channel they're actually putting this on. We'll check that out in a minute. Oh, let me see. I actually feel like crap in 2 ways. 1, because I'm this late, and 2, because I feel like shit right now. It is nuts. Okay. I'm very interested to see. We've heard a lot about spoon, knife, and fork up front. So no, it's not my armpit, man. It's the upper arm. It's right up there where it went in. And I'm just like, that whole left side is moving nuts. It's moving nuts. Fam, do you know what it is? Yeah, I have this thing in my brain where I think I'm calm and I'm gonna be all good, and I'm not. I'm not. I feel like I'm bigger than the. No, I'm not. Oh, stop it, please. Why? What happened to Lee Gunner? Talk to me. Tell me what happened. Fam, you don't understand. It's actually peak. This is what happened after the second one as well. Yeah, but I don't know, man. The first 24 hours was calm, so I was like, I got it yesterday lunchtime. So I was like, oh, actually, do you know what? Yesterday early evening. So it's actually probably about 28 hours now. So I just thought I was calm. I really just thought I was gonna be okay, but no. Let's see. See that you brothers out there, just I don't know, you're screwed, in it. Them brothers that are left-handed but eat with their right, or left-footed but can pass with their left right. I don't know for you, man. Isn't it? It's actually peak, from I'm telling you. If I had actually known I was gonna be this bad, I probably would have cancelled. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have cancelled. I would have cancelled the stream. But it was already up and running. And you man were waiting. I was like, fuck, I gotta get on there. One of my mom's mates thinks that, it's devilish attributes. I tweeted this on my burner. I was like, fam, that thing went in there and took over immediately, on sight. Immediately. It just got busy straight away. Straight to work. Straight to work, man. They didn't waste no time getting in my body and doing whatever they had to do in there. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go through all the comments, not to worry. All right, so that team is that's a very interesting team in terms of Brentford. Obviously, their manager Thomas Frank said before the game that they were, they were a lot better with this situation than they were maybe last week. I think they have time for some of their players to come back, so that's all very good for them. Bloody hell, man. Let me find out what. Let me know what channel this game is going to be on as well. Like I said, I don't have a clue what's going on. This is the first time I've even seen the team right now with you guys, so I know sometimes they get dodgy with the Carabao Cup and their view is where they're putting the game and whatnot. So I'm going to check out. Let's see. This is not the day, fam. Leave me. Let me see. Score predictions as well. Let me get your score predictions in the chat. Third jab, bro. Third jab. Like I said, if I'm more than 10 minutes late, assume that I'm either dead or something mad's happened, because it will never be more than 10 minutes. That's like the max I will do. So that day, whatever happened, what time? Man was like half an hour, bro. That's when you know something mad happened. That's when you know. That third jab put me to sleep, bro. Literally conked me out. I tried to warn Saj earlier on as well because he came on some energy thing. I was like, bro, just leave, please. I'm not in the mood. Just let me die, fam. That was like an hour. That was like an hour and a half ago. Okay. Let me see what you're saying in the chat. Not on UK. Oh, we always have to play these games, don't we? We always have to play these games. Not even in the UK. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. And there is a way. Hold on a second. What are we looking for here? It might be that time again, people. Which country should I call on this time? Who knows? Why are Carabao Cup games not live in the UK, man? What are we doing here? Are you serious? It's not live in the UK. Some brothers already know what time it is. Someone was like, bro, super sport, bro. Don't even bother asking. Oh, you're funny. You, man, are hilarious. I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask. The UK are a problem, man. Like, low key. What are we doing here? We're looking for the basics at this point now. Oh, I am in pain. Okay. Predictions. You guys are really going with Brentford. I actually feel slightly more confident for this game than I did for the game at the weekend. I don't know why. 2-1 Brentford. 2-1 Brentford. Let's get some more score predictions and let me see. 2-2 with pens. 1-1, 3-1. Okay. 2-2, 3-1, 1-1, 2-0, 2-0, 3-0 Brentford, 2-1. Wow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit more confident with the youth in there. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm just happy to see that we've actually got players in there. I mean, maybe I'm not really deep in the situation as much as I should. Sar's in there. Aspie right wing back, Alonso left wing back. Cool. Chance creation's looking a bit mad. Front three is very youthful, but I am excited to see Harvey Vale, especially. I don't know too much about Spoons Up Bell in terms of how good he's going to translate to first team level, but I do think Harvey Vale is going to do well. He's probably the person I'm most excited to see. I'm actually very excited to see if Webster can come on as well. Simmons, interested to see him. Surprising that Umbayamba's not anywhere near the team. I thought he was involved, or I thought he'd at least be on the bench. He's probably, I don't know. We heard a lot of gas about him, obviously from Barcelona. So I just expected to see him in the team, but he's not there. Wow, I need to get a drink. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's all buffering. It's all moving mad. Spoon soup. Spoon soup Bell. Bro, I've told you already. I've got nicknames for this brother. I can't be saying his name is too. You know what I'm like. I can't be seeing a name like that and actually giving you his real name. Like, come on, man. I was saying spoons, knife, and fork. I was saying spoons up. Do you know what I'm saying? Just anything but the actual pronunciation. I'm gonna probably go spoon, knife, and fork. And I'm looking forward to All You Can Eat Chelsea now, where we can actually talk about him because he's actually going to play. This is going to be so fun. Wow. This is going to be so fun. I don't even know if I've got paracetamol. I'm just going to probably have to ride this out. Okay. First of all, let me find this game because they're tripping. Which Super Sports channel are we going with, people? Because I know you got a lot. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Let me know what Super Sports channel, because I know you guys don't start your coverage until late sometimes. I don't know why. Is it 3 or 4? Okay. All right. Let me get myself together because I'm all over the place. I got Spoons Up Bell in the starting lineup. I've got this thing on my left arm just moving nuts. I got everything going mad right now. Yeah. Alex, you keep your mouth shut. Honestly. Talk too much. And it's not even that revealing anyway, to be honest. All you're doing is getting a last name to finish off the H for the abbreviation. That's all you man would be really getting. Work experience tonight. Man, I ain't even got a thumbnail on this, man. That's how you know this is long. That's how you know it's a long day. Haven't even got a thumbnail on this, man. I am finished. Let me make that. Well, I can make that while we're going. Is ESPN Plus? Is that what you guys are telling me? Let me see. Is there any answers in the chat to that as well? Most likely 3. I'm just excited to see some. Yeah, I'm just excited to see some energy in this team now, because we've been really like, I don't know, man. It's just been a bit predictable and boring to watch the team recently. And all we need today, I think. Oh, okay, ESPN Plus, appreciate it. I think all we need today, really, for me, is someone to step up out of them young players, and to suddenly be in contention with the first team. And that's what the W would be from today. Yeah, we want to win, we want to go through. I think there is a potential to play 2 games. There is a potential to play 2 games in terms of the semi-finals, first and second leg. I'm not really trying to see that. Personally, I'd rather we didn't have to play 2 legs. I think it's an extra game in our season that we don't need. I think they are looking at changing the rules on that, but until that's confirmed, with the situation that we're in, because obviously I always want to challenge for everything, but with the situation we're in, dropping out isn't honestly the worst thing right now for this Chelsea team with how screwed they are with injuries. So if we don't win this game, I'm not really going to be heartbroken if we don't go through. We do need to win in terms of some sort of momentum, because we're in a really rocky patch right now, and some confidence. But in terms of added fixtures, this is the last one that they could potentially shed and leave it, and then we move. So yeah, this is a game more for I'm really just here to enjoy the young players coming through. Hopefully they play well, and they give themselves a good account, and we go from there. And if we win, fantastic. But if we don't, I won't go nuts, really, because I think even Thomas Tuchel might have said that this is obviously now Villa on Boxing Day is the priority, and rightly so, I think, because we really have to win that game in the Premier League. Like 6 points is enough now. Like, we cannot go any further than 6 points behind, and we shouldn't give up either. That's another point. We should not give up. I think sometimes we forget, it's a long season, and 6 points can definitely be clawed back, but you don't want it to be any more than that. So yeah, I think Premier League is going to be the focus in comparison here today. Okay, 2-1. Is he a really solid leader? I personally haven't heard too much about him, actually. I don't know if they scrapped it yet. I really don't. So I'm still waiting on that as well. I hope they have, just for everybody's benefit. I don't think anybody should have to play 2 legs in the League Cup. Like, to be honest now, let's call the League Cup what it is. The Carabao Cup is the most meaningless trophy in our calendar year. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the FA Cup. Really, you should with all the things I've been talking about with fixture congestion and player welfare, they should be bringing that down to 1 game in the semi-final. You shouldn't have to play 2 games in this current era. Most countries don't even have a Carabao Cup. Like, they just have their FA Cup, their domestic cup, and that's it. They don't have this extra cup. So, and I'm not even saying scrap the cup, but get rid of that second leg. Don't bring it back either. Like, do not bring it back. It's not necessary. Really not necessary. It's meant to be a knockout comp. 1 game each, just 1 game in the cup. Like, you don't do 2 legs the whole way. So why do it now? I know they scrapped the FA Cup replays as well. So yeah, man, we need to think about the players a bit more, not put them through an absolute madness. The Tottenham West Ham game is on Variety 3. So I'm not really sure on this one, but I'll find it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gassed for Bell. I'm gassed for anyone that's new, because I'm just, like I said, it's just interesting. Why would I scrap the second leg? Yeah, of course. What, in the semi-finals of the League Cup? Why would you not? Check BR, check BN Sports. Why would you not? Why would you not scrap the second leg? Why would you not? For me, it's one of the clearest things you can do right now in football, for English football, is scrap that second leg. I'm going to check BN Sports. I'm actually got lost on my own set here. Let's see. Bare ESPN channels, man. ESPN got bare channels. It's mad how in America you can get everything. Yeah, you can get everything, bro. I found it. You guys are lucky in America, man. You can get everything. This is crazy. You man out here getting the Liverpool blood clot. Man are getting everything from. Like, it might be in Spanish, but like that's fine. It might be in Spanish, but that's fine. You guys are crazy, man. You guys get everything. That's actually nuts. We don't get shit over here. All right, let me go through some more comments. You man are carrying it on comments. It's a carry job today. Yeah. Let's see. Because there's too many games, bro. It's too many games. That's why. That's why they'll look at scrapping it, because the players need less games. They need rest. And they're not going to get it because games won't be obviously cancelled. So the only way to do that is to get rid of any games that shouldn't really have to be there. And I think that's one of those games that really shouldn't have to be there. I think it's a bit unnecessary. Let me throw a thumbnail on this as well. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, Chelsea gonna have to play some pretty good football today. Get me lived up, fam, because these brothers actually hopefully they don't play how they played against Wolves, because that was dire. I'm not gonna lie. That was problematic. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a channel for it, but I'm seeing all your other ones as well. They're really coming down hard on Tuchel in the media, aren't they, on this whole vaccine thing as well? I'm not liking it. I think they've been looking for this opportunity to come down on him at some moment, and they're trying to take advantage. And I'm not a fan. Like, he's done what he needs to do. He's double vaxxed up. That's leading by example. For this constant push to try and get him to speak on it like some sort of government figure or something, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Big game for Trevor. I don't know. I mean, it sounded like Trevor was wasn't even fit, so I'm not sure. Oh man, I don't have the energy for this today, man. Come out here with your dumb spam. Hold on, let me do something on YouTube. Get rid of these clowns. Why, man? One day, just stop. Trevor's fitness has been called into question quite often, so I'm not really sure how. I didn't really expect him to start. But he's obviously marshalling Simmons and Malang Sarr. And do you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he has to look after Malang Sarr a lot more than Simmons today. So, because I think Sarr's proven a few times now this season that he needs looking after out there. So Trevor's got his work cut out in that middle of the back three, especially the way Brentford play and how aggressive they are, and how they're constantly looking to be up in your face and pressing from the front, and they're a physical outfit as well. From obviously, I'm just taking what we did against them in the game earlier in the season when we beat them 1-0. They're a problematic team. And yeah, for that reason, I just think that's going to be a tough day for Trevor in the middle of that defense today. So I'm excited though. I'm very excited to see how he copes under the pressure. But make no mistake, for Trevor, that will be a difficult day. He's going to have to stand up and really marshal, and hopefully Simmons has a good game, because it would be nice if he didn't have to look to both sides. That would be great. That would be really good. So we'll see. Yeah. Oh, let me sort the spammers out. Because these guys just have absolutely no life. Okay, one second. Live control. Yeah, just keep blocking them until I get this. But once I get this, it's a wrap for them today. I'm not even setting the timer to anything realistic. I'll do like because well, actually no. To be fair, there'll be all you can eat Chelsea tomorrow. So, yeah, Premier. I'll shut it out for this one. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, slow mode. Subscriber only. And I'm going with a nice, comfortable 3 hours. So 3 hours, subscriber only. So apologies to any new subscribers, but that's the way the game goes. All right, bang. There we go. So that's that dealt with. Let me give you a thumbnail as well. So let's see what formation. We've actually got Miles Harris on the bench for Brentford as well, our former academy product. But they're going with a 3-5-2, which is to be expected. That's what we got. That's what we got in the game in the Premier League. So 2 strikers, very physical. Not easy, man. Not easy at all. So that is going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult. So as much as I am obviously very, very, what's happened here? So as much as I am looking forward to it, but we have to remember how difficult this Brentford team is to play, and they've shown that in the Premier League against Liverpool, and in that formation as well with those defenders. Yeah, Trevor's going to have a lot to deal with. So good luck to him. But kickoff is not far away. Let me get the timer. And yeah, of course, I'm obviously going to be a bit off timing wise. I'm just going to just mirror it up with what I'm watching because this is not in the UK. So is it Andre Marino is the referee? I recognize him. Vale number 68, fresh. Okay. And he kicks off. There we go. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Harvey Vale, Simmons on the right side of that defense, and Spoons up front. I call him Spoons, or should I call him Bell? We'll go Bell. No, we'll go spoon, knife, and fork. Let's not ruin good tradition. Okay. So first open in 5 minutes. If we can dominate possession, slow things down. I mean, I don't know how Brentford are coming into this mentality-wise. Of course, they are just coming back from their own period of players being missing as well. So it'll be interesting to see how they're approaching this game. But for us, obviously, we know what it is like. It's not a priority. It's an opportunity to play some young players. I think this is maybe Tuchel given his debuts to a few young players. Obviously, Trevor, but Trevor's 22. I'm talking about from the academy. that weren't already in the first team in some way, shape, or form. So Tuchel's given out some debuts, which is great. Some first team debuts. Here's Kova, lovely stuff. And yeah, I think if Simmons in particular, I think if Harvey Vale has a really good game today, that would be a big plus point for us going forward in this winter period. It's all about earning trust. So if you can do that, then that's great. Kepa out to Simmons. Let's see. Let me take a look. Where's Azpilicueta? Is Azpilicueta playing on the right side of the defense in the back three? It looks like he is. So is Simmons playing right wing back? That seems to be what I'm seeing. Alonso. Is that a free kick? Oh, that was actually one of the best turns I've ever seen Alonso even do on a football pitch. That was actually quite smooth. I'm shocked, but it was really quite smooth of him. It looks like Azpilicueta is playing in the back three, which is strange. So I don't know what to make of that. But yeah, that seems to be what I'm seeing here. And Simmons is right wing back. So very experimental. I don't know. Is Simmons, what position does he usually play people? Is he used to playing right wing back, or is he more of a centre back for any of the guys that have been following him closely? Let me get a thumbnail up as well. Ball in behind, over here. I think today, in terms of passing, we're looking to Kova to break the lines and try and find people in dangerous positions. I don't want Spoon's knife and fork to get isolated up there. So hopefully they give him some support. He's very young. Heard a lot of good things, but making it as a Chelsea striker is not an easy thing to do. Good touch from Saul into Alonso, back into Kova. Lovely play, good stuff. Hopefully Saul's gained some confidence from his performance against Wolves. Lovely bit of play from him there. Looks a lot cleaner on the ball so far in that phase. Hopefully he's gained some confidence from the Wolves game. Oh, wonderful. Good stuff. Was that Vale? I think it was Vale, wasn't it? In the tight space there. Yes, it was. Looking very good, Vale, in the half space. Lovely, neat touches there, connecting the dots. I already know there's gonna if Vale puts in a good performance, the slander for some other attackers is gonna be on another level. I'm gonna avoid that. I already know you man are seeing that touch there and that ball control, and you're already thinking of certain seniors, and you're just ready. You're ready to do a madness. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna focus on these brothers, innit? No comparisons. But I already know some of you are thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, some really nice touches there. Here's Kova. One thing this is why I have some confidence. Why I have a lot of confidence with Cobham at the moment is because I know technically they're good footballers. You're not coming through that academy if you're not a good footballer. It's not happening. Like you simply won't make it through. There's too many ballers in there. So I just know technically they're going to be good enough to do the basics and help us keep possession. You won't see any stupid first touches and shit like that. So just the bare basics that you're looking for, you'll get. And that's good enough for me right now. Standards might be low, but it is what it is. Okay. Let me head out of that. So good possession so far in the first 5 minutes is what I've asked for. It's what I've wanted. Just to look good on the ball. Kova dribbling past, doing well. Such a good player, man. Look at Kova there doing so well. Into Alonso, pull back, cut out. Yeah, really, really, really nice play from Kova. And I think it's gonna be out there. hopefully Kova will get some respect on his name. I always feel like people are trying to usher Kova out the door, and I don't know why, because he's such a good footballer. Such a good footballer, man. And he's only 27 as well. He's really improved at the start of this season. It's such a shame he got injured, because from an assist point of view, he was doing really well at the start of the season, and he was really progressive and aggressive with his passing, and he was looking like he was going to have a really, really great season from an assist point of view. But I don't know. It's just a shame. It's just a shame with the injury. It really is, because he started so well. Started so well. But it's good to have him back. Yeah, some of your coverage might be buffering for the people in the UK. Okay. Oh yes, Alex, I saw your email. Thank you so much. I just seen that now. That wasn't the reason. Yeah, you probably thought, oh, this brother can't get a graphic. No. The graphics were all good today. Thanks to Ivan as well. I was just dead. Nothing to do with anything else. Nothing to do with anything else. It's a good start to the game. 8 minutes in, strong start. We've looked good. I'm happy so far with that. Kepa clears it forward into Spoon's knife and fork. Saul. Okay, here's it. Kova. It's got Alonso on the left. Into Harvey Vale. Lovely little play from Harvey Vale and Alonso. Cut back. Oh. Lovely, man. Harvey Vale's looking good so far, man. I'm happy. He's looking really, really nice, really tidy. He's looking very good, man. I hope this is good, though, because I think, like I said, Tuchel's used loads of academy products, 100%, of course, but he hasn't used anyone straight from the academy yet and given them a debut. Obviously, he used Trevor, but he was very experienced at 22. So it's nice for Tuchel to see that he can use these guys and he doesn't have to rely upon certain seniors. If they're not doing the business and they're out of form, you can actually look to some of these players in the academy, and you can give them a go. So Harvey Vale right now is really standing out for me as a real prospect in this team. He's looking really, really good. I think he's joint top scorer for the PL2 team as well, which is great. So yeah, no, he's looking really good, man. I'm not really surprised. Not really surprised either. Like, I was very excited about this game, just to see some fresh faces. Not really surprised. I think if Webster comes in as well, Webster will show how good he is in terms of his midfield ball retention. And hopefully he comes on in the second half, maybe for Kova, because I think Kova is still coming back, so he might not get a full 90. We still have a lot of experience on that bench as well. I saw Kante on the bench as well, and a lot of seniors, Mason Mount and whatnot. So this is one Leicester fan spamming that Vardy capital letters. Leicester 1, Liverpool 0. Vale's wavy. You like what you see, yeah? You like what you see. I asked him to call up I asked him to take him out of that bubble, man, if you can, and put him in our bubble for the preview to it wasn't a proper preview, but it was before the Wolves game, I think. Was it before Wolves? I think it was, yeah. Because I personally think that he can get involved. Malang Sarr, that is not a great pass at all. And now Brentford are coming forward down this left-hand side after a loose pass and then cleared away by Trevor. And I think that was a pass from Sarr on his right foot, but yeah. Oh, whoa. Was that offside? That has to be offside. That was a great save from Kepa, but I think that was offside anyway. It's ridiculous. So 11 minutes gone. We're looking good, bar that silly pass from Malangsar. I'm going to get some water in a second. Just want to make sure everything's up. I guess a lot of people are also watching Leicester versus Liverpool, so we'll keep updates on that as well. And obviously Tottenham versus West Ham as well. So, throwing down this left-hand side. Okay, let's see what the chat is saying.
Breaking news! Leicester 2, Liverpool 0.
2.
Vardy twice. Breaking news! Fernan Torres to Barcelona for 55 million. I thought they were broke.
They are broke. What?
We keep losing players back to Barcelona. Damn.
He is, I don't know, that boy is something else. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. He's something else. He's either got no energy or he's got so much energy. I don't know. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it. Doesn't level out. He's not a leveling out type of guy. He's just, I don't know. All right. Jesus. All right. Let me throw this up in a few places. Come on. Into Kova. Good pass. Harvey Vale. Is that Harvey? It was, yeah. Oh, clipped over the top. So Kappa. Good stuff from Kappa. Okay. Big up the chat. Big up the chat. Do our players know how to play in triangles? It's a good question. I think they do when they've got their relationships already established. But I think when you've got, you know, Malangsar, Saul's just still trying to get confidence. There's a lot of players out there that maybe still don't have existing relationships, and I think for triangles you need 3 people, and you need existing relationships, and that is something that we do not have very much of on that pitch right now. So no real surprise that possession-wise we don't look great at times. But I think we've been pretty good today, to be honest, in comparison to what maybe I expected us to be. It goes without saying not to be harsh on the guys making their debuts today anyway. We will. 15 minutes in. So Leicester are 2-0 up. I don't know, maybe Liverpool have made a lot of changes. I didn't get to see Liverpool's team. I know we have one Leicester fan in the chat. Let us know what Liverpool's team was looking like. Yeah, Malangsar is definitely not great in possession. But at this point, I'm sure you guys all know that it is what it is. Good interception from Trevor. Well done. Really good. Oh. Trevor's doing really well. Like, he's really marshalling the defense. He needs to get back though, because we don't have, you know, he's our biggest aerial presence right now in that defense. Way much more so than Aspilicueta and Malangsar. So well done from Kova. Kova's really stepping up as well on his return. Here's Harvey Vale. Good pass into the striker. Good touch. Go on. Where you going, rude boy? Spoons up, knives and forks. What are we doing? Oh, it's shanked the shot. Barkley shanked the shot. Shanked it. Shanked it. Great play down the left-hand side by Vale and spoon, knife and fork, but Barkley shanked it, and that's poor. Was it deflected? I think it was deflected. Was it deflected? I hope so. But maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I don't think it was. It wasn't. Okay. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Yeah. The youngers are ballers. You like them, yeah? Yeah, man. Of course. But, bro, this is nothing new, man. We know this. The Cobham Soul Collectors. This is what we do. This is what we do, man. This is Alonso giving the ball away. I'm telling you, it's probably going to be the seniors that piss me off the most today still. It's going to be your Alonsos and your Barkleys and guys like that, because that pass there, again, just weak, just giving it away for fun. For God knows what reason, I have no idea. No pressure on the ball. Nothing, just giving it away. Big up to all 230 of you in here. Considering the stream started so late, again, massive apologies, but really nice to see the amount of you guys still in here waiting, even though the amount of time you'd think I would have expected you to just give up by then, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to see you, man, when I came in. I was like, to be fair, I'm not really expecting to see you, man. It is what it is. I need to get some water. But this game is quite intriguing, so I kind of just want to wait until half time if possible. Here's good link-up play there. Lovely stuff. I'm telling you, them seniors, yeah, they better start passing that ball around properly, because we're watching you, fam. We are fully watching your backside. Cover into Alonso. Please put in a good delivery. Come on. Good. Oh, unlucky. It was a difficult one for Barkley to try and control. Not easy. So, fair play. I think Aspie is... Yeah, Aspie's in dangerous territory right now. It's touch and go. Next year will be his last, if not this year. I think he's definitely... I don't see any more than that. Yeah, we do. It'll be back next week. Lee couldn't do it today. We did it on Twitch today because we had to change the starting time as well. So we did it on Twitch, and obviously I had YouTube content coming up as well today on with this game and obviously the review. So we just did it on Twitch just this once. So it is on Twitch now if you want to watch it on playback. The London Clubs Carnage show is on Twitch just for today, and then it'll be back next week. Lee will be back next week as well. So yeah, just a once off on that one. And I didn't even think I was going to do that show as well, because I was just mad tired. So oh, we're giving it away there, but we did do the show on Twitch. Lewis Hall is a left wing back. He's one to look out for. Okay, interesting. Liverpool. Let me get okay. What's going on? Ball down the right-hand side. Good. Win the ball back. There we go. Lovely. Good touch. Well done. Good stuff, Barkley. Oh, Jesus Christ. Trevor. Okay. So 2-1 to Leicester against Liverpool. Hopefully they knock them out, because if we do go through, then we'll be favourites if Liverpool are no longer in the competition, which is nice. We got obviously you've got Tottenham, West Ham, and you've got a few others as well. But it's mad that so far in this opening 21 minutes, if I'm to be brutally honest, it's the seniors that are worrying me more than the youngsters. I've got Spoons up there, I've got Vale, I've got Simmons, and none of them are worrying me, or even stressing me out in the slightest. They've actually been really good, and it's more Alonso and Barkley that are more ropey. So just goes to show people, man. First 21 minutes, that's really what I'm thinking in my head. I'm obviously Malang Sarr, let me not forget him as well. That's where it is right now. But I'm more than certain this will be a positive review, because if those three players do well, I'm talking about them. So regardless of the scoreline, they deserve to have the limelight on them. I don't really think any seniors are going to overshadow their performances unless they throw absolute clangers. Good touch. There we go. That's better from Alonso. Good link-up play. Well done. Go on. Oh, lovely. Oh, unlucky. There's some nice chemistry between Vale and Spoons. There's some lovely chemistry down that side between those two. Whenever they get the ball, they know each other's movements. It's looking very nice. And that chemistry and understanding from the PL2 team is showing. They're putting in some nice little passes in behind, and things are almost connecting for them there, looking really nice. And that's where actually most of the threat is coming from, is down the left-hand side with Vale. And Alonso's had some moments down there with him. So, yeah, it's looking good. Alonso right now is giving me some good moments, some iffy moments. But he's... Oh, my God. Who put that out of play? Who is that? Trevor. Not like him. Not like him. Poor. All right, let me get a few things, people. I'm just going to get some water. 1 second. 23 minutes gone. 0-0. Looking good, but a goal would be good too. I'm pretty happy with this so far. It's 25, 3, 4, yeah, 24 minutes gone. Go on, Alonso down the left. Yep, ball in. Oh, good. That's really good goalkeeping. And shanked over the bar. That was really good goalkeeping, to be fair, because that wasn't easy to deal with. That was not easy to deal with in the slightest. Fair play. Okay, we've got a thumbnail on it now. Cool, we're all good to go. I think it's all good. Try and bring in the rest of the folk. Maybe left at half time. Yeah, it's a difficult one to control. Difficult shot, but we've had more shots on goal, I think, in this game than we had against Wolves. So well, maybe shots on target. We only had one shot on target against Wolves. Can you imagine how maybe good we would have looked maybe with Harvey Vale involved against Wolves in any capacity? You know, if he could have maybe come off the bench, or he could have played on the left-hand side, and some other players could have played in their natural position. Maybe, I don't know, man. We could have looked all right. Intercepted. Okay. 25 minutes. I'll let this live show go a bit longer at the end as well, because obviously it started late, so we'll go maybe a bit longer at the end, maybe like 20 minutes longer. We'll get in some reaction. Obviously, I'll do the review after that as well, but actually, do you know what? I might have a treat. Let's see. Hold on a second. Corner for Brentford. Looking menacing. All right, come on, get the ball and turn now. Let's go. Barkley into our speed. There's a lot of space to run into. Take advantage of that. Come on, move forward. Let's go. Out to the right-hand side. Oh, God. Okay. 28 minutes. 0-0. Do you know what? If we lose, I mean, I don't think so. I don't think it'll be that deep for us because we're playing. It's the Carabao Cup. Do you know what I mean? Like we're playing Brentford. I think if we was playing one of the top teams, then maybe potentially we would have been upset and angry, obviously, because you never want to lose to a rival. But I think tonight for me is all about good performances from the young guys that are coming in. Minutes for some players that obviously need minutes. Obviously, no injuries, no issues. Hopefully, going into the Villa game, we know what we're prioritizing. Obviously, I want to win this game, but I do want that rule to be changed as well about the 2 legs because we need less games if possible. Trevor out to the right. It's just nice for Tuchel to be able to see some of these young players like Vale up close. Vale in particular, I think Spoon's ups looked really good as well. Spoon, knife and fork look good so far. Cutlery King. Oh, lovely. Good play. Look at that. That's lovely. Oh, that was beautiful. I wish he actually maybe would have taken the shot. But Harvey Vale, man. You see, again, do you see when, and I don't want to make, I'm not going to make massive conclusions here, but do you see when you have some techie ballers that you can start to play those intricate 1-2s again like we used to? We don't do that these days because they just don't have the first touch, some of them. But when you've got these little techie ballers, they can play these little 1-2s in the system. Look out, that was almost a lovely bit of play. If Alonso had been able to get a hold of that and score, that would have been a lovely goal. You know? The system is there, but you need to have some tech too. You can't come into this system with no tech and expect things to work for you. You have to have some ability. That was a lovely bit of play. I'm telling you, that was a lovely bit of play. Telling you, man. This is what I'm talking about. Just players with some ability. God damn. Some ability. Just a first touch. Do you know what I mean? A little bit of give and go. No reason why not. Why not? Of course it can happen. Of course it can happen. He should be, you know, when he's playing like that, Harvey Vale, you're going to be looking out for the second half of the season, asking questions as to why he's not in the first team squad over players like Barkley. And I think he's got a contract that, I don't know, let me check Harvey Vale's contract. I'm pretty sure his contract is running out. And we're trying to get him to sign a new contract as well. Oh, what a save from Kepa. What a save from Kepa that was. Jesus, that was very close. We almost conceded there. Ball came into the box from the left-hand side, clipped in, good header, brilliant save from Kepa, and cleared away by Alonso. Well done. Harvey Vale's contract expires in 2023. So he's got 1.5 years left on his contract. We need him to sign. You already know how it goes, people. If we don't, make room, he'll go. Harvey Vale's contract expires in 2023. Another one. A really good save from Kepa. Long throw. Oh, they've let it bounce. You never let the ball bounce. You've taught that as a kid in school. You don't let the ball bounce. They managed to defend that. I hope this is an eye-opener as well for a lot of people, Chelsea fans included. If you're still doubting the academy and whether players are overhyped, just take a look at this first 30 minutes from Harvey Vale out there. Against a very good Brentford team. Considering he's had no minutes, not really trained with the first team, loads more developing to go. Guy's been brilliant. He's actually been a little bit of a spark. He's actually been creative. He's had a lot of key passes. In this first half. Created some chances. This is what real creativity looks like. Here is Malang Sarr on the left. Wonderful, good stuff. Vale into Kova. Now Trevor. Here's Malang Sarr. Mateo Kovacic into Trevor. Haven't seen so much of Simmons on that right-hand side. Most of the traffic's gone down the left. Here's Kova into Alonso. Now Kova again. Oh, dispossessed. He didn't shield the ball very well in that moment there, Kova. Here come Brentford down through the centre of the pitch. Barkley needs to get back and cover. Simmons, good from Trevor. Now Saul. Saul seems to have a little bit more confidence. He had a little bit more confidence against Wolves. When he came on, he looked good. Or better. Let me say better, because standards need to rise a little bit. But he was obviously a lot better. And he's looked okay today as well. So 3-1 to Leicester, 2-1 to Tottenham. There's a lot of goals. It's a lot of goals. Okay, it's a lot of goals going in. Here's Alonso down the left. Oh, cleared away. "35 minutes gone. We're looking good. Some nice performances in there. Definitely would need a goal, of course, but I'm not really stressed about it. This team's been struggling to score anyway. I'm just happy to see some good link-up play up front. Oh, there we go. I'll throw a bit. All right, so Vale seems to be catching the eye for everyone as well. You're ready to see Hall at left wing back over Alonso. I mean, it would add more fluidity to that side down the left, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll see. Lumped forward. Come on. Oh, good touch. Very good touch. Let's see Simmons. Oh, good. Well done. Well done from Simmons. Well done. Good tackle. It was looking like he was going to get beat there. Okay. Brentford in possession in our half. This Vale kid is different. Yeah, I'd like to see us. I think with the right hand side, it's just, you know, Vale's on the left, Cover's on the left. I think it's not too surprising to see most of it being channeled down the left, I think. But yeah, it would be nice to see Simmons get a few more touches on the ball, I think. There's some players on that bench I don't want to see come on if we can help it. I'd rather see Hall come on. I'd rather see Webster come on as the first two to come on. Then we bring on seniors because we need to rest. We need to rest these guys. Like some of these guys need a whole week off. If we're going to beat Aston Villa, which is going to be a very difficult game, then Mason Mount, Jorginho, Kante, these guys need to be fully fit. And I mean, not half-baked, I mean, fully fit. And for them to be fully fit, for me, I'd rather they don't get involved today. They might be on the bench, obviously, just for a numbers game, but I'd rather them not come on and they just fully just sit their backside down and rest. I want to see Webster come on. I want to see Hall come on. But yeah, man, just hopefully they don't have to come on. Or if they do come on, it's for like 5 minutes max. Alonso looking good. Alonso's having a weird game. He's actually playing like quite well in moments. He's actually doing a lot better in certain moments on the ball. He's had a few moments I haven't liked, but he's actually not doing too bad. Alonso actually down that left hand side. Most of the traffic is down that left, and he's actually he's not doing too bad. He's doing pretty well. I'm just seeing man scream Kepa, which means something's gone wrong because we shouldn't have to scream Kepa. Oh, ball over the top. Oh Lord, look at this. Good save, great save from Kepa. Yeah, Simmons needs to stay awake back there a little bit because he's getting caught a bit down that side sometimes. Brentford come down that side again. Aspie, I don't know where Aspie's gone. Why is Aspie so far forward? Where's the cover? What's happened there with Aspie? Yeah, good save from Kepa though. Really good save. Ball comes into the box, headed away. I'd like to see more Spoons on the ball as well. Haven't seen him much now in the last couple of minutes. Good. That was very good defending from Simmons again. Spoons clears. Very good defending from Simmons. Very, very good. Good interception. Yeah, I think Aspie needs to look at himself for that one because I don't know where the cover was, man. There's no cover whatsoever. It could be Aspie's last season, maybe rightly so. We'll have to see what happens. I would in the way in the form he's in, I wouldn't be in a rush to hand him a new contract. I think we can afford to let it play out a little bit now. Get Silva signed up. I think Christensen's just changed agent. Get him signed up. Rudiger's probably leaving because they still won't give him the 180 to 200, which I think is a bit unfair, unreasonable a bit. But hey, they've decided they're maxing it, they're capping it at 140, and I think Aspie, you leave it, let it see how the season plays out, and make a decision later on. Yeah, might be time to move him on. He's not a modern day centre back or full back. Might be time to let him on. The more games he's playing, the more I'm accepting that he might be his time. We'll have to see. I could really do something to give me something, kick me up. Feeling very drowsy. Kova. Okay, Saul, make the right decision now. Oh, that was not the right decision. You got a second bite of the cherry. Make the right decision. There you go. Here's Kova. Trevor. Here's Aspie. Good ball. Oh, Harvey Vale. Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was. He's not someone that really heads the ball. Maybe if it had come to him on his left, he would have smashed it in, but that's a shame, man. Almost. Just looked to go get it on target. No, didn't really put any direction on it, unfortunately. Good cross from Aspie, though. That's the position he loves. Such a shame. Yeah, it was an Aspie to Morata flashback. But Aspie loves that. He loves that cross. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, free kick. Good. Dangerous position. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Big chance. I would love a goal for Vale, man, or Spoons on their debut. That would be wonderful. I'll be so happy. Hopefully. Hopefully, man. Oh, good tackle from Vale. Good tackle. Is that a good tackle? They're giving it a free kick. I thought he got the ball, personally, but maybe not. Chelsea fans chanting if Saul's scores were on the pitch. Half time, and it is 0-0, and we're going to discuss in just a moment that first half performance, but I've definitely got some good things to say about certain players for sure. Yeah, very, very good, I must say. I can't be bored with it. You know, I know you're saying maybe boring half. I personally can't say that I'm bored when players like Harvey Vale on the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just excited to see them, man. So, halftime. I'm seeing this as a positive. That was a great half from the Free Academy boys. Yeah, I think that's how I'm seeing it too. You know, obviously we want to get the goal. We want to win the game, but you know, when you take into account you know, certain, you know, just when you take into account how many players we have, you know, that are just making their first appearance in the first team ever, you have to, you know, take your expectations. And to be fair, a lot of people think Brentford are going to win this game. So I think, you know, considering all that, you know, we're doing pretty well. But I'm gonna focus on the positives, man. Harvey Vale has been absolutely fantastic in this first half. Like, he's picking up the ball in the half spaces in tight situations. Lovely first touch, lovely link up play, key passes galore. I'm going to take a look at his statistics as well right now. You know, let me take a look in terms of statistics, because I really want to show off his stats, because I just know that they're going to look nice in terms of just, especially key passes, man. The guy is, you know, he's doing very well out there. Okay, I'm not sure what they judge for key passes, but they haven't actually given him key passes. But I remember quite a few key passes, in my opinion. Lovely little 1-2 with Spoons. Lovely 1-2s with Alonso down that left hand side as well in the opening exchanges, and just really good on the ball. And you know, I think ball retention in the attack is something that goes very under the radar. And of course, you try things, but you're also a good footballer who doesn't give the ball away in attack, and you don't stop attacks and stunt attacks by giving the ball away constantly, by being the person that, you know, every time you give the ball to them, they give it away, or they're trying something so outlandish that they can't really do. It's nice to see someone, you know, who just keeps the ball, keeps the attacks going, and you know, he's been really good and really clean, especially on his debut. Saul looks a lot better as well, building on that performance against Wolves, which is good to see, because he's been throwing in some absolutely disastrous performances, but he's been really good, obviously, with that cameo against Wolves, and now today showing some nice moments. But we are getting split in midfield a bit on transition, which we need to look out for. Kepa's had some great saves, 3 saves, all from inside the box, inside this first half. So he's obviously having a very good game as well. I think most of our attacks are coming down that left-hand side, you know, with Harvey, Vale, with Saul, sorry, with Kova or Saul, but mainly Kova I've seen over there, and obviously Alonso as well. I'd like us to get Spoons in the game a lot more, because when he has got touches, he's been good. He does have a key pass under his name, and I believe that was setting up Vale. And yeah, Spoons has looked really good up front, really clean. Again, technical ability seems to be there, linking up the play nicely. So him and Vale up front have looked really good, but they have a nice chemistry together. I want to see us give them the ball a lot more, get them some touches in that second half. And I'm hoping that Webster can come on. I'm hoping that Hall can come on as well. I don't see any reason why not. I know people want to win this game and whatnot, but for me, the priority in this game should just be Tuchel seeing some of these academy players. And again, for me, once again, some of those young players have been some of our brightest sparks in this match, and been the most interesting to watch. I think some of the seniors, if anything, have been giving the ball away and haven't looked as tidy. Barkley has had a moment where he shanked it wide, where he really should be putting better technique on that. Malang Sarr's had a few moments. But, you know, I think in terms of those guys, they actually might be the reason or why we actually do well in this match. So I think the more the merrier, in my opinion. You know, listen, he spoons to me. All right, he spoons. Who could? I mean, Webster is a midfielder. He's probably going to have to come on for a Saul or a Kova. But maybe he could go up in the front three. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Although he is a central midfielder, if you want to give some security to the team, maybe, and you keep the experience in midfield, and you put Webster in for Barkley. I think Barkley's meant to be playing in this number 10 position on this graphic. Throw Webster in there, get the front three fully from the PL2 team, and let their chemistry blossom and see what they can do. But right now, Barkley's probably been the worst attacker on the pitch in terms of the front three. Haven't seen too much from him. Hasn't really taken too much responsibility and authority in that front three. And it's the youngsters up there that are doing some nice things. Simmons, I'd like to see Simmons on the ball a bit more on the right. I think defensively we've seen quite a bit from him. He's had some good moments, making some good tackles, some good blocks. You get caught out a few times down that right-hand side with pace, but I need Aspie to cover him as well a bit better sometimes. But on the ball, haven't seen too much from him going forward. Would be nice to see him on the ball.
7 minutes into the game, yeah? Barcelona versus Athletic Bilbao. Benzema has already scored 2.
Did you say Barcelona?
Sorry, Real Madrid, bad. So I put Benzema to score 2 and 3 goals. 7 minutes into the game, Benzema's already scored 2 goals.
He used to knock, didn't he? He's just getting real laxy-daisy with this, just interrupting the stream thing. Oh, you got money! Oh, you got money!
No, I don't understand. He's 7 minutes in the game. He's already scored 2 goals.
What was the bet?
For Benzema to score 2 and 3 goals. If he scores 1 more.
Oh shit! Okay.
Now we eating.
Okay.
Now we eating. I mean, we're eating, but now we're eating. Okay. Well done. Who's impressed?
Harvey Vell's looking good. The Cobham introductions are looking good. We call him Spoon Knife and Forecast Strikers, looking good. They're all straight from La Cobham. We've got 3 debutants in the team, all from the youth academy. They're looking good. 2 on the bench. Hopefully they come on. So 0-0. But for me personally, I'm just happy to see some nice performances from the academy guys. And for me, this is just hopefully an eye opener for Tuchel that, you know, not that he even needed it because he has used young players, but also just, you know, if that they're there. You know what I'm saying? And like you've been using Palmer and McAtee, you know, you don't need to persist with seniors that are not doing the business for you. Just take a little look in the academy and throw one in on the bench and, you know, ease them in.
Should I continue or should I?
What do you mean? Should you continue? It's Benzema.
Oh, right.
He's not going to get substituted.
No, wait.
Leave him.
He's played the whole game.
Leave him.
I could just grab the 140 there.
Nah, leave this Benzema. Just leave him there. Let him do his thing. Yeah, Real Madrid did just concede. They're all saying that Bilbao just scored. Yeah.
I don't care about that. I just need Benzema to score 1 more goal this game.
Oh God, Lord have mercy.
I've been just 600 pounds. Very good.
Do you know I was late to this stream because I was dead. I was sleeping. You know that jab.
Yeah.
Took his toll again.
Doing this. You know you got people in the comments calling me an anti-vaxxer.
Oh.
I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm not an anti-vaxxer.
That's a shame.
You know you make.
He's not an anti-vaxxer.
Because that looks mad. It looks like I'm anti-science.
No. What? Oh God.
Oh my God.
All right, sharp now.
Lorient 1, PSG 0. Jesus Christ, these men.
We don't want your score updates from wacky European ties.
Do you know the halftime scores?
The halftime scores. So I think Leicester 3, Liverpool 1.
And Jamie Vardy, Madison scored a good goal.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper sucks. And who's from Liverpool? Liverpool's under 20, under 23s, under 21s.
Not Chelsea's, eh? Not Chelsea's. Not.
You lot aren't as good as Arsenal, so I stand by that.
I think we've got a better academy than Arsenal.
I disagree.
Maybe all of our youngsters are out on loan.
I'm talking player for player. I disagree.
In what age group?
Under 21 to under 23 age. I disagree. Just because Arsenal need to rely on their young players more than you lot. Like you lot will go and buy a good player.
Maybe we should stop doing that because I've just seen Harvey Vell in the first 45 minutes looking pretty damn clean, and I'm wondering to myself why is Barkley in the first team? Huh? He's a forward player. Yeah, he's left-footed, left forward. He's
So I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, he's just a left forward. But again, when you've got someone like him that drops that 45 minutes, you have to question why Barkley's.
2 of your young players are young player of the season. Like rising player of the season.
Who?
Bojan.
Oh, Southampton, Bojan.
Yeah, and Gallagher. It was on. Yeah, it's on the Premier website.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
So,
That's good. That's good momentum coming back into the end of the season. You know, like you won't be able to get them back off loan, but next season now.
Yeah, next season, then hopefully they can do something.
Real contention. You know.
For me, it's like you've got to use the young players as that conveyor belt to fill up the team. And if you've got then the funds to splash on a top player that you know is going to improve your team, then go for it. But they need to start looking at the academy even more. Harvey Vale's contract runs out in 2023. People, we know we've been in this situation before with Tariq Lamptey, with Livramento, with Mark Gurhey.
So you know the thing about Mark Gurhey?
Need to get
if
that.
You lot knew what was going to happen with your other contracts, you wouldn't have sold it. I'm certain of that.
I think they should have known that was going to happen because they were all running out of contract and they hadn't had them signed up yet. So they should have probably known that those guys were gonna run out of contract and it wasn't going to be easy to get those deals done. Maybe they just underestimated how easy it would be, how difficult it would be to get them to re-sign. But I think with Mark Gurhey, it's just like we just won the Champions League. Our defense was incredible, and he couldn't get the starting minutes that maybe he was craving.
Because he'd be playing right now.
Huh?
100% he'd be playing right now.
Yeah. Like, well, he would be obviously definitely, I think, in the mix in terms of next season because obviously we're going to lose defenders. So, but yeah, I just hope that they get Harvey Vale signed up very quickly, people, because we can't afford to keep losing these guys, man. Yeah, Gurhey's contract was running out. Livramento's contract was running out. Tariq Lamptey had 6 months left. We had to sell him to Brighton mid-season.
That one got hurt. That hurt. In hindsight?
Yeah. Of course, but we knew he came on against Arsenal and balled out. Like, we knew he was going to, again, we're very good at producing fullbacks, especially on the right. Like, Livramento, Lamptey, Reece James. Yeah, we knew, man. It's rough. Yeah. But,
you can't really.
Yeah.
Like, a decision that looks great today, tomorrow.
Yep. You can't keep them all, unfortunately.
Yeah. Bro, I know about that. Jadon
Sancho.
Bro, that's just the beginning. I could go down to Man City.
It's nuts.
Can't win them all.
There's I'm focusing on the positives today because there is definitely, as I always say, people, there is deadwood on that pitch, as you can see.
How Barkley then?
Barkley is the worst attacker out of the three.
That's rough.
Spoon's up. He's been good. Vale has been very, very, very good, and Barkley's been not really very good at all. So yeah, you know, he's part of that category that needs to leave. And when people talk about him being good as squad depth, because I say to you,
it's expensive squad depth.
I say to you that's expensive squad depth.
Really,
in comparison to Harvey Vale.
Yeah.
You know, that's very expensive squad depth. So you don't need him to be your squad depth. You can use the young players as squad depth.
Like when you lot signed him, I know he was coming off that injury and that little weird spell at end period at
Everton. He came back from that injury.
There really did seem like there was going to be like some optimism that he could find form again when he first joined Chelsea.
Yeah, 15 million. It was a calculated risk. But I don't really blame them for taking that calculated risk because he was cheap. He had talent. Like Barkley had talent.
Oh, he was the best player at Everton before he got injured.
But at the end of the day, you know, you have to learn to know when you've cut your losses and when you've got it wrong. And that's what Chelsea are not very good at doing. Sometimes they over
double down.
They double down on their own L's and then they just make them into bigger L's. They need to learn to just be like, okay, it's over.
This is a bust. Let's keep it. Yeah, that's it.
I think he's on 100k a week, so it's not easy to shift. Who wants to pay Barkley right now 100k a week? Not many clubs.
Only?
Barkley will probably be about 26. I'm going to give that a guess.
Let me check that.
And that's the issue, is that they've got a lot of these fringe players on high wages, like Alonso, like Barkley. He's 28. Lord have mercy.
26. You can move. There's teams
he's 28.
28.
So
that's almost 30 now.
Yeah. So
you can move a 26-year-old.
Yeah. So when you've got these guys on high wages that you've given, Malang Sarr's on 100k, and he's not great.
Do you know the craziest thing that you kept saying that was going to be a money signing, like a profit signing, but he's playing games now. So I'm like,
he's only playing because he's squad depth and we need to rotate. But he's another player that for me is not going to be good enough. And I knew that I knew that instantly. To be honest, you can just tell. I need to get some food today after this.
What, food from the shop?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Let me know.
I'm that drowsy. I need to wake up.
Oh, do you not feel that?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you know what you're gonna do.
Nah, I really don't.
Let me know and we'll chat. Second half.
I only just managed to.
See, I do come in and just take up the time until the second half begins. Then I leave.
We appreciate you.
God bless. God bless.
All right. Second half's kicked off here. I've got the timer. Don't worry. Ready to go because I'm a bit late on the timer. So the timer will be up in 1 minute. I've got a timer that starts a minute later, just in case I don't get it on time. Thank you to CarefreeIvan on that one. Genius. So second half, no substitutions or Pulisic. I think, is that Pulisic? No, that's not Pulisic. Okay. Yeah, no substitutions from what I can see. Hopefully we find a way to score. And I'd love a debut goal, but just a goal at this point would be great as well. Because it would be nice to go through, especially if Liverpool are losing and they do go out. That would make us favourites, and it would be lovely to win a cup. We haven't won as many trophies as we should have in recent years. So losing those FA Cup finals really hurt. So we need to collect our trophies. Do you know what I'm saying? So the game is all about glory. So if we do go through, if Liverpool do go out, that's more incentive for us to go through, despite, like I said, obviously fixture pile up and whatnot. But if we do go out, then it is what it is. All right, so. Okay, timer's back. Glasses are going all over the place. Okay, so. Blind. Come on, let's see. Ball comes in. Oh, lovely. Tried to get the header there, Vale. Couldn't quite. Oh! Brentford on transition. And this guy is carrying the ball. They're carrying the ball well. Here they come. Sarr just closes the door a bit. But here they're still coming forward. Back heel. Yeah, that was predictable. Ball into the box. Back post. Over the net. So. Was Spoon taken off? Oh, he was. Okay, sorry. There were 2 subs. I'm not noticing who's left the pitch yet. That's peak. Bit harsh, I think. I think it would be nicer if Barkley had come off. Personally, I would have preferred Barkley to come off. But it is what it is. Has Barkley dropped? No. Okay, he's fine. So yeah, that is Pulisic. Yeah, so Pulisic is obviously on. Unfortunately for Spoon, I would have loved to have seen Vale, Spoon, and Pulisic up front. That would have been nice. And Jorginho has come on for cover. So okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame there, man. I would have preferred to see. I don't know. I'm not really sure how Barkley's kept his place on that pitch, but someone's saying they don't want him getting injured for the Prem. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how he's kept his place, but we move. I think it's 3 subs. I'm not sure if it's more. I'm pretty sure it's 3. If it is 3, then yeah, I would like to see Webster come on. Yeah, I think it is 3, which is a shame because I want to see Webster and Hall come on. But I guess Alonso's been good enough to say that he deserves to stay out on the pitch. So maybe just Webster. Definitely want to see Webster come on though because he's really highly rated. I think it'd be nice to see Webster in midfield. Oh, it's 5 subs. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense then because he's made 2 already at half time, so leaving himself with 1 would have been a bit risky. Hopefully we see both Webster and Hall come on then. But we need to get a goal. I think if we're going to see both. Here's Aspie. Ball comes in, headed away. Okay. Barkley auditioning for Brentford's spot next season. I mean, you've got Alonso on the set pieces as well. I don't know. I think you rarely keep a player out there for dead ball scenarios over the general play, the general play of the team. So I would be surprised if it's just keeping him on for dead ball situations, even though in general play he hasn't really been great. Oh, lovely stuff. Well done from Pulisic. On London Club's Carnage, a lot of question marks over Pulisic in terms of the value of keeping him long term. I said they won't take him. Bloody hell. Okay. So 51 minutes gone. I don't think he's ever going to get over that whole LeBron James thing, because that comment was just nuts, man. Seriously. Crazy comment. Jesus, so funny. Ivan Toney coming on. Pulisic into Simmons, who's still on, which is great to see. Here's Trevor. Now Aspie into Jorginho. Out to Sarr. Now Alonso. Ball comes in. Oh, that's gone all the way through. Oh, what a save. Oh, man. Aspie, Jorginho, deflected, saved. Almost. Very close there to getting the goal. And that's why I was surprised to see Spoon come off for instead of Barkley, because you don't really want to see Pulisic as a striker again. You'd much rather him playing in the attacking midfield, driving at defenders. So Spoons is your striker, Barkley isn't. So but let me see. Right now it seems to be Barkley on the right, Vale on the left, and Pulisic in the middle. At the moment they're pressing. Pulisic's taking up that number 10 position. So let's see if he is the 10 false 9, or if he is the first man in terms of the focal point of the attack. Ooh, there's a lot going on there. US men's national team Twitter trying to bully me the other day. Oh man, I'm dead. Welcome to the crew. It's funny though, because I was actually defending Pulisic the other day a lot on Twitter, so I might be in their good books. But I've actually seen somebody say that I'm now dead to them, because I said that if Messi joined Chelsea, we'd have to strip Pulisic of the number 10 shirt, sell Col. Like I put up a tweet saying, when Messi was available, sell Cobham, strip Pulisic of the 10 shirt and give Lukaku a call and tell him we're sorry. We have to bring Messi into the football club right now. As obviously a joke, we were never going to sign Messi. And then this American account quoted me and said, "You're dead to me. How dare you? After all Pulisic has done for this football club, you're going to strip him of the 10." And I was like, rah. That ball from Alonso and Barkley coming in saved. Yeah, and when I seen that quote, I was like, yeah, this is long. This is long. Don't worry, I was late as well. Any thoughts on the youngsters? Well, you've missed some really good performances. Definitely Harvey Vale, really, really good performance in that first half. He's probably one of our best players. And he is still on the pitch now, doing really well in that left-hand side. Spoon, knife and fork, as I call him, up front, had some really nice touches with him and some good combination play as a striker. He's unfortunately come off. And Simmons on the right-hand side had to do a bit of defending at right wing back as well. He's looked good. Hopefully Webster can come off the bench, and hopefully Hall as well. But we've made 2 substitutions. We've got 3 left, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, Harvey Vale is definitely the standout today in terms of performance in that first half. He was really, really good. Obviously, some seniors were good. Kova looked nice. Alonso has been a lot better in this game as well. A lot of threat down that side. But yeah, Harvey Vale is the one that everybody's talking about after that first half. And they seem to be pressing quite high up here, Chelsea. So looking to get the ball back high up the pitch. Ooh, they've got through that, Brentford. They've got through that press. And they're coming forward now. Out for a corner. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, both. Yeah, of course. Okay, so let's take a look at the statistics for Chelsea so far in this game, as Barkley, I think, has given away a free kick. 66% possession, 10 shots from us, 5 on target, so a lot more than the Wolves game. 34% possession for Brentford, 4 shots and 3 on target for them. They're dominating on corners, big chances, 2 each, big chances missed, 2 each. We're having more shots inside the box, more shots outside the box, of course. Equal for fouls, and their goalkeepers had a lot more work to do, of course, as well. We've almost made around about double of the passes they've made. Accuracy is at 89%. So decent statistically, but just missing that cutting edge and that final finish from us to really take this game with some control and take a goal. So we at 0-0, I don't need to tell you, we're not safe. We're not even safe at 1-0. So let's see if we can get that goal. But Brentford got a good free kick here in a good position. So my thing's gone buffery, so I'm probably going to miss it. I rate Trevor a lot. He's very versatile positionally. He can play all across the back 3, middle, right, left. He's got experience in all 3 positions now. Only 22 years old, so as for a defender, he's very young. Loads of technical ability, can step into midfield in possession and from the back, which is great because obviously he's got experience playing in DM as well. And he's just a great kid and a great player to have. And I like it because not too many eyes were on him. I was more looking at Gurhey because he was obviously on loan at Swansea, a lot closer to home in the Championship, killing it last season. So I forgot all about Trevor a little bit in France, and he just went and did his business quietly. But he's come into the team now. He's experienced in terms of first team football. He's had a lot of loans, and in terms of young centre backs in this country, he's right up there with the best of them right now. So yeah, Trevor's fantastic, man. We're very lucky to have Trevor break through this season. So, and it's nice because we've had Gurhi leave, we've had Tomori leave, Lamptey at right back, Livramento. So it's nice that one defender managed to stay out of all of those. So hopefully more to come. Aspie did well there as well on that play, because I think, Kepa and him managed to sort that situation out quite well. It was looking like it was going to be a mess. Reece and Mason are coming on, you're saying? Offside, Simmons off. Shouldn't really be off. Need to watch the line a bit better from him. No real need to be offside in that position on the wing. And I think Reece James, you're saying, and Mason Mount. So maybe we'll see some sort of change. Even Ivan Toney's coming on now for Brentford. So that's obviously a threat. It looks like Tuchel's going for it. 60 minutes. If he's bringing on Reece and Mount, then obviously he really wants to win this game now and go through to the next round. It will be the semi-finals. If I'm checking the scores around in the other games at the moment, Liverpool are 3-1 down to Leicester, and Tottenham are 2-1 up against West Ham. In terms of Liverpool's lineup, very weak. Williams, Firmino, and Minamino up front. Henderson, Morton, and Chamberlain in midfield. Tsimikas, Joe Gomez, Bradley, and Billy Kumito make up the back four, and then the goalkeeper is also pretty unknown as well, Kelleher. So very unknown Liverpool team, so no surprise to see them losing against Leicester with that team out there. And Leicester's team is pretty senior. Yeah, Tielemans, Samare, Madison, Daka, Vardy, Piera, Ndidi, Sunachu, Schmeichel. So only really Hall and Thomas down at left-hand side. But yeah, very experienced. So yeah, very predictable that Leicester are winning that game, considering who's on the pitch. As we come up on our attack now, let me take a look at the Tottenham. I mean, Tottenham they have rested a bit. You got Bergwijn in there, Son rested, Skip comes in there as well, Winks rested, Doherty, Ben Davies, Dyer, Sanchez, so Reguilon, yeah. So a few rotations in there. Here come Chelsea coming forward. Lovely interception there. Let's get the ball out left. Go left, go left. There we go. Come on, move the ball quicker. Let's go. Cut inside. Yeah. What we doing here, Alonso? Out to the left again. We need to get the ball. It's overhit. Poor cross. Poor cross. Aspie headers it. Yeah. Another attack. Kind of stops out there. Yeah, West Ham team's a bit mixed. A lot of changes. Strong pivot with Rice and Souček, but a lot of changes. No Antonio. Right back, they're missing a lot of players as well. No Johnson, no Kufal. Musaku. They've gone 3-4-3. So yeah, not too surprising. Any scores at the moment are all quite expected. Anybody else just come in? Sorry, my energy is a bit lower today. If you're thinking it is, the jab has got me moving a bit ropey on my left arm. So this stream is just a little bit more chill than usual. But I'm sure against Aston Villa on Boxing Day, I will be all better, and I'll actually be back in Ireland in that game. So yeah, that will be interesting. KFC Wi-Fi, all that nonsense. Hopefully, I don't get absolutely destroyed with them tags again. I'm only going to be in Ireland for a few days, and I think that might be my only stream as well. So, or maybe one more. So hopefully, the Wi-Fi doesn't kill us with the watch along. But I will be in Ireland on the 26th for the Aston Villa game. So, yeah. Yeah, man, that shit puts you to sleep, man. And they don't even do it straight away as well. It does it like a day after. Harvey Vale coming off for Mason Mount. I guess I haven't really seen as much from Vale in this second half. But again, you know, it is his debut, so not a full 90. Comes off around 64. That's fine. That's good. Gets a lot of minutes, gets a lot of time, and did a good job. Reece James comes on for Simmons, and you know, Tuchel bringing on some experience, I guess, to try and get that goal. So the two youngsters have come off. Hopefully, if we can get the goal, then maybe the last substitution can be Webster. That would be great if he could get his debut. But I think Tuchel wants to win the game, especially with Liverpool losing now. He'll know that. He probably is thinking, yeah, listen, if we win this, we're favourites. So let's go and get the win. So yeah. Interesting. Big substitutions, aggressive substitutions from Thomas Tuchel to react to the Ivan Toney substitution. Barkley's still on. Offside. Okay. Some mad music coming from outside. I don't know what's going on. Some madness going on outside my house. It's freezing. Okay. 25 minutes to go. Game feels to be... Second half seems to be moving a lot slower than the first half. I don't know if it's because the youngsters have come off and maybe... I don't know. But it just feels like the second half's moving very slowly. Haven't really done too much in this second half in comparison to the first in regards to creating opportunities, and just overall threat and enthusiasm up there just isn't as strong. Or maybe I'm being harsh because there are more senior guys up there now and I'm expecting more, but I haven't really got too much from this team in the second half. Free kick on the edge of the area, foul on Alonso in a dangerous position. I'm hoping that we can cause some issues here. In terms of aerial threat in this team, there isn't much. Trevor Chalobah will be your biggest aerial threat. I'm not dancing to an Alonso performance against Brentford. That's not happening. I'm guessing you're asking if I've met any Chelsea players in person. Yeah, there's a rave outside my house. Honestly, it's mad. You can hear it. It's mad, isn't it? Can you hear it? It's actually nuts. In terms of aerial threat, outside of maybe Alonso because he's tall, but not really the aerial threat, and maybe Trevor, that's really about it. Ball comes in. James, oh, good save. I'm glad he took that option of shooting. Oh, go on. Oh, damn it. Barkley on the left foot, just wide. Rebound out for a corner. And hopefully we're cooking in terms of there's a goal coming. We're not really cooking, but hopefully something is coming. That was deflected. It was a good shot from Barkley. He got a good connection on it, but deflected wide out for a corner. Corner will come in now. In terms of have I met any players? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. I wouldn't say I've met any players. No. No. I've kind of actually tried my best not to really unless it's going to come through work. I haven't really tried to meet any players or anything. I don't really want to. If it's through work, then that would be cool, but I don't really want to harass them or anything. I'm not really be asked to do that. They're all right. Like a lot. It's weird for me because a lot of them are my age as well. So it's like, it's not like Eden Hazard back in the day. Like, man, will just chase after Eden Hazard's car in it because he's Eden Hazard. But I wouldn't really be hunting down these players. Like, they're all my age. Some of them went to schools that were around me in South London. They're all like around in my year or year below or year above. So it's just not really the same feeling as chasing your like Ronaldinho's or Hazards or I don't know, something like that. I wouldn't really obsess or be like mad crazy to meet them, and I wouldn't be fangirling them anyway. That would not be happening. They're all my age, so The good ones, anyway. I'd actually still to this day rather meet like Lampard or, you know, one of those guys, Drogba. I'd rather meet them than the players playing in the team now, because they're really childhood heroes, those ones. So I'd rather go and meet those guys. Okay, so free kick for Brentford. Tell me you saw that Alonso nutmeg. Yeah, I think I did. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. He's had some nice touches, though. He had some good touches in the first half as well. His ball control has actually been not too bad today. It's actually been a lot better. Not looked as clunky. He's had some nice moves where I'm like, is that really you, Alonso? Fair play. Fair play. Damn. Oh, Leicester 2. Sorry, Liverpool 2, sorry, Leicester 3. Liverpool 2, Leicester 3. But that's just how I am. That's a cap. That's the biggest cap. That's just how I am personally. Like, I was in YouTube space a couple years ago, and Michael Dapper was probably, I don't know, 10 feet away from me, and I could have gone up to him and said, "Oh, get a picture and whatnot." But I used to follow his work from the early days, from like Swill, before all the Big Shaq stuff, like just all the characters that he had on Swill in the first season. So I was a big fan of his, but I just left him. I just left him to do his thing, man. I didn't really bother him. I didn't go up to him. I just left him. For me personally, like I won't really get a great kick out of it. Like if they know who I am because of the content or because of the work, then that would be a lot better for me. I would like that moment a lot more than if I just went up to them and, you know what I'm saying? Just they don't really. It's just I don't really get a kick out of it. I tend to just leave public figures alone. I don't really. Now, obviously, there's a few exceptions. Like if it was Barack Obama or someone, then yeah, I'll go mad. But most of these guys, they're from London. They're normal guys. There's nothing really. I don't really get excited about it too much, to be honest. It's London. You'll bump into them anyway. It's got to be someone pretty mad. It's got to be one of them levels for me to be mad excited. Because all these guys have grown up in the same area as me, most of them, so from South. So a lot of people knew them before they were even famous. Michael Dapper used to work in Vodafone, I think, in South. Was it South? Can't remember. But he definitely used to work in Vodafone. Alex is chatting the most wass in this chat. You weren't even there when I met Akinfenwa. I was with Lewis and Sam for that. And again, I saw Akinfenwa, and I wasn't actually going to do it. I wasn't even going to take anything with him. It was only because one of the other boys said, let's go and get a picture of him. I was like, all right. I was going to leave him as well. Oh, my arm is killing me. Oh, my God. Oh, my arm is on a madness. All right, 15 minutes to go. Man said Robbie Savage. Spoke to him on radio. He's actually a nice guy. His opinions are a little bit mad sometimes, but he seems to be a nice guy. He's got some mad opinions, but he's a nice guy. All right, 15 minutes to go. I should have asked Savage about that Terry quote. You're right. Not really. No, there's nothing happening. If something was happening, I would have definitely been speaking about it. But I'm not gonna lie to you. There's not really much going on. Like it's a bit dead. It's a bit the first half. I told you the main reason why I was excited for this game was to see the academy players because I was just excited to see some fresh blood. Now that there's no academy players on the pitch and it's all seniors again, they just need to get the goal. Like that's it. There's nothing else to be said. There's nothing to really be. You know what I'm saying? And the game's getting very scrappy. If anything, we've actually lost control. We had more control in the first half than we do in the second half. Second half now it's just fouls, stopping and starting, free kicks. Brentford have a wide free kick now again. No chances for either team really that are clear cut in the second half in comparison to the first. It's just it's a bit dry. It's a bit of a dry second half now without the youngsters. It's a shame because I was looking forward to seeing some young players, but they're all gone now. Lewis Hamilton's another one I'd be gassed to meet as well. That's another one. Lewis Hamilton definitely. You got to be a legend of the sport, 100%. You got to be a legend of the sport. You got to be doing some iconic shit. The icons, that's the ones you'll be getting gassed for. The dream is to have some food with Kante. I can't lie. Imagine. Do you remember that story about Kante when he? I just saw him come on, so I just remembered this. That story about Kante when he went to some random guy's house and just had dinner with his family. Now that would be sick. That would be sick. If Kante was just bored and was just strolling around and you met him and you just invited him over and he came over and you broke bread with Kante, played FIFA. That would be sick. That would be a moment to be gassed for. That would be nuts. That would be sick. I'd love to. Kante's actually one of those players I'd actually love to meet because I just want to see what he's like personality-wise because he just intrigues me so much. I've never seen such a quiet individual. He's like 30 plus, but he's just like kind of like a child in terms of his mannerisms, just very like calm and quiet. Like very humble. Yeah, he just not really outspoken at all. It's mad. Playing FIFA and going chicken shop with Cho or Mace. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying like meeting them as like a fan and being like someone that they're just gonna take a picture with and then they'll just keep it moving. I don't really want to meet them like that. I would like and pray to like get to a point where they would at least maybe know of some of the content and they would be like, all right, cool, and you could actually hang with them on a calm level, and that would be a lot more fun. That's everybody's dream, I guess. But not to be friends though, because then you can't critique their performances. I'm not doing the friendship thing. But I've definitely avoided all of that. You don't want to be involved in that. It's very difficult to speak on their performance after that. I'd rather just, and barriers are important. It's all good. Yeah, it'd be nice to just be chill, man. I'd stop watching F1 if Lewis loses. Nah, I said I would be pissed for a few days, and I was. And do you know what? I'm still not over it. I've only just started to forget about it now. And it's been a good couple of weeks. Like I was actually so angry. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I was not happy. Jorginho into Alonso. If we could just get a goal, like it doesn't have to be pretty, but if we could just get a goal in this game and just sneak out of here with a shithousery 1-0 and move to the next round, especially if Liverpool still lose, that would be great. Kante, oh, that was a lovely clip. I thought it was going to make its way to Mason Mount, but it was just overhit slightly. Kante trying to show some Iniesta, Xavi-esque passing. Do you know what? We don't do that enough. We don't really ever try and clip the ball over the line and make those. We don't really try that. Man City do it all the time. I guess maybe we just start the facilities for that, big man. That makes sense. Maybe just start the facilities. I'm asking too much. I'm asking way too much. Forget about it. This game's gonna finish in. Okay, so yeah, the review will come out I'm not going to lie, I am a little bit drained. So I want to give you energy for the review. So I might take maybe half an hour longer to make it by just getting some food and getting a drink, just so a little bit of a break in between the watch along and the review. I usually just make the review straight away. I think I'll just have a little gap just so I come with some energy, because I don't want to have this energy on the review. Aspie to James, into Kante. What? Oh, Jesus. Whoopsie. James. Oh, own goal. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, wow. He's pissed. Oh, no. Kante with some lovely footwork into Reece James. Reece James with a lovely cross. I didn't expect anything to come of it because I didn't see anybody making a run to the front post, but they decided to put it in the net for us. And Chelsea have taken lead 1-0, courtesy of a Reece James cross. I'm a little bit surprised. It was a good ball in, and he just shanked it into the top corner. Oh, no. And I did speak about hoping to take the lead with a little bit of shithousery, and I guess that is the shithousery I was looking for. That is the shithousery there on a plate. That is the shithousery. N'Golo Zidane. Do you know what's been so impressive is Kante and Kova have been able to come back from such long-term injuries, or I don't know, long-term, but decent-sized setbacks. And they've come back into the team against Wolves, and in this game, they've played well. They've played really, really well. And it just goes to show how good they are and how important they are to the team. That guy must be feeling like shit, man. They're 10 minutes away from a penalty shootout and potentially going to the semi-finals. And he shanked it into the top corner. And their goalkeeper had no chance. Like, he roofed it. Great finish. He proper roofed it. I've been saying for years we need to manage Kante properly, yeah. But even that, it feels like something that's almost impossible. It just feels like he's just going to break down. So, yeah, 1-0. Great. Fantastic. It's great to see. We're in the lead, and hopefully that continues. I'll go a bit longer for the watch along at the end. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Weird. This is a weird game to review, I must say. Long day. Long day for that brother there. Long day indeed. Yeah, I definitely will do a review, actually. I've got a lot to say. I was just considering whether this game was going to get one, but yeah, I definitely need one. Got to keep up the content. And it's a for me being so late as well, you guys deserve it. Here's Aspilicueta on the right into Kante. Now, he tried it again. Kante really, really wants to be that creative midfielder, doesn't he? He's trying it. Alonso, take the shot. Deflected. Go on. Find a yard. Cleared again. Come on. Let's get a second. Kante really wants to be that creative midfielder. Jesus Christ. He's trying these little dinks, these little dribbles. Mad. This brother's already out of possession a king. And then in possession now, he's trying to be a creative midfielder. What more do we want from this man? We're making him do too much. We're asking for too much. 7 minutes to go. We look good. We're looking really good. Kante's actually really improved us since he's come on. I was against bringing on some experience because I didn't want Webster to come on, but it is what it is. We weren't winning the game, so. But Kante's looked really good. Since Kante's come on, we've looked much better as a team. He's actually brought fluidity to the team. Like, he's taken some really nice touches. He's trying the difficult passing behind. He's got good intentions. He's brought a bit of energy to the team as well into the midfield. And we've looked better, much better. We're pressing out up the pitch, which is good. Win that. Well done. Let's get it moving. Good. Go on. Mason, what are you going to do? Oh, deflected. Penalty. Oh, yes, penalty. Pulisic got there before the goalkeeper, and it was clear because the ball moved out past the line. There's no way he would have pushed out for that. That was definitely Pulisic's touch. And Chelsea have a penalty. Pulisic goes down. Fernandes gave it away from the spot. Let me see. Yeah, blatant penalty, man. Blatant. You can't even try and pretend. Don't even try and cap. Pulisic gets the touch. You went in. You didn't get the ball. Simple penalty. And Jorginho will take it. And hopefully Jorginho puts it in the back of the net. And this game is done. If this goes in, this game is done. And we are through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, which is good. It's good to get back to winning ways. You know, I wasn't going to cry if we didn't go through, but it is nice to win. It's always good to win. And it is, come on, into the back of the net. Jorginho! 2-0. The LeBron of soccer winning the penalty. They compare him to Messi and Ronaldo, and he's only 22. The central midfielder who burst through into the penalty box, Christian Pulisic, won the penalty, and third place, Kim Kardashian hanging out with Met Gala maestro Georgie with the penalty in the back of the net, and Chelsea are 2-0 up, and that's game over. And that's us into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. I must say, this LeBron James thing is never going to end. I think the nickname slaps. I'm going to be using it. It's not going to end. That clip, he's done for with that clip. The central midfielder. And it's going to be the London Cup for sure. Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, and obviously Leicester are still looking like they're going to go through. So there's the one team. But yeah, man, this is nice. This is nice. It's nice to win a game 2-0. I mean, this was, out of all the games coming up, this was the one I cared about the least, even though I always want to win trophies, of course. But this was the game I had at the bottom of the priority pyramid, with Villa coming up. But we did rest players. Maybe some seniors came on early than maybe we would have wanted, but we did rest players. We did see some young players. So we ticked a lot of boxes tonight. And in the end, we've overpowered Brentford and we've got the win. And it just stops the banter from being ran, because we've been taking a lot of banter recently, Chelsea. And it would be nice to secure a cup, you know, if we can, and get back to being serious, because last couple of weeks have been a bit of a madness. So hopefully the team take this into the Villa game. That's what matters, you know. If we go and lose to Villa, I'll quickly forget about this match, I must say. So we need to try and build off this. Premier League is very important right now. But this has been a good day. It's not been very entertaining in the second half. Oh, they're coming here. Well done. Kepa didn't dive in. Nope. That's how you defend. You don't dive in as a goalkeeper. And to be honest, from Fernandes, it's really silly because he didn't have to dive in. You know, Pulisic was running away from goal. You know, he was about to take a touch to then put himself in a position where he'd have to turn back and check back, and probably go to the fullback or whoever gave him some support. He didn't need to give that penalty away. He didn't need to dive in that position. It was kind of silly from him. So, yeah. Kepa does well there. And nice away trip for those travelling fans, close to home in Brentford, and obviously a good win. Not a great performance in the second half. I think until Kante came on, it was looking quite lethargic and quite a coaster. Oh, lovely touches from Jorginho. That was beautiful. And now Kante's running at the defence, picks the right pass on the left-hand side, cuts in, and the shot just wide. That was beautiful. Saucy from Jorginho. Lovely decision-making from Kante. Alarming that, you know, his decision-making is probably better than sometimes than some of our attacking midfielders. And then a good shot just wide. But yeah, since Kante's come on, we've looked a lot better. So yeah, man, this is good. Kepa's looking good. This is really important for Kepa's confidence. That's a big plus today. I'm going to be talking about that a lot in the review because obviously AFCON's coming up. We needed Kepa to have a good display. I think actually I probably will get this review out quite quickly. I've got a lot to talk about. The quicker I record it, the quicker it comes out for you guys. I know it's late. So yeah, we'll try and get this review up as quickly as possible. In fact, let me see. Okay. Yeah, 90th minute. The draw is at 9:30. Okay, so yeah. What, the draw's happening now? 9:30 now? Or is it at 10? So maybe we're waiting to see who we get in that game. I don't know. Okay, so Pulisic, Saul, out to Alonso. Maybe we even get a third if you want. 3 minutes of added on time. Why not? Mason, Saul, into Pulisic. Good stuff. Hold it. Good. Well done, Alonso. That was good. Good ball into the box. Oh, just overhit. That was really good play from Alonso in tight situation there. He's been a lot better, actually, ball control-wise, Alonso, today. I'm quite happy with some of his touches. But that won't change my mind on the left wing-back situation. It's going to take a lot more than a game against Brentford, but today he's been really good. He's been much better today. I still think we should go and get Lucas Digne just for the cover. What time is the draw? It's after the Tottenham game. I'm confused. My arm is killing me. They're finna kill me with this arm, man. They're done to this thing. Anyway. 2 minutes to go on injury time. Okay. Full time for you guys. I'm still getting a couple seconds in there, but yeah, basically full time and clean sheet. He's right. Clean sheet. 2-0. Youngsters played. Wasn't a great performance in the second half, but it was better as the game went on. It was better when Kante came on. Job done, and into the semi-finals, which is good. Obviously, hopefully now that whole situation with the games in the semi-final is only one game, that would be great. Don't really want to play 2 games at all. I don't care who we play. I'd rather play one match. Doesn't matter who it is. But in saying that, job done. Back-to-back clean sheets, actually, because obviously we got the clean sheet against Wolves. So back-to-back clean sheets, which is good. And what time is the semi-final draw? If the semi-final draw is soon, then I'll stay live. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's the semi-final draw after the game finishes at Tottenham, which is obviously should be finishing soon. Yeah, if it's in the next full time. Yeah. If it's soon, we'll stay 6 minutes added on time in the Liverpool game. 9:45. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll stay. If it's soon, let me Google it. But yeah, we'll probably stay for it. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely stay for it, 100%. I mean, we may as well watch it together, and then we know what we're dealing with next. That will be how we end the stream. We'll watch the draw, see who we get, and then I'll do the review. Okay, so yeah, concluded after the Tottenham West Ham game. And obviously we've done our business. Yeah, the draw is set to start 9:30 when the game concludes, so maybe 9:45 is more realistic. Okay, let me get that up as well. We'll keep an eye on that. Good day. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the game. I'm happy. Job done. We've won. We've won the game. We've seen, two youngsters make their debut. Obviously, now if I want to get greedy, I'll say let's get Webster in there, obviously, and get Hall. But it's understandable if not everybody gets their go. Obviously, we wasn't winning as well. And Tuchel took it seriously. He wanted to win the game. And I like that winning mentality to go and try and win every competition. I think, we do need the squad to be fit. I think everybody needs to get back fit. If we are going to play those double cup games, the 2 legs, then we are going to have to look again to the academy, I think, and use some of those players. Definitely a Harvey Vale. Players like that should definitely get a look in on that bench in one of those games, because we just need to rotate. The cup draw is in
today is the day I can officially start paying you back.
Wow. How much?
Ross Barkley and James Maddison to have 2 shots on target each. Maddison just got one in the 93rd minute of extra time. Ross Barkley had 2 in the second half. I can start paying you back.
It's a good day. It's gone from me passing out in my bed, waking up feeling super guilty, to this. I feel good now. We're going to watch the draw together. It's a good day.
Oh, the draw's right now?
Yeah, the draw's happening in a few minutes, and then we'll do the review, and then we'll go and get some food as well, because... Whoa! Okay. Shit. All right. Sorry, money man. We're gonna start calling you the money man.
Don't call me that, because people will have expectations of you. I'm broke. I ain't got no money.
Yo, Saj, this is my Cash App link. Hi, Saj. Might become one of the favourites of this channel very soon.
Leicester, though.
Yeah, but that Liverpool team was very weak.
Leicester, though.
Did you see the lineup? The team that Liverpool put out was very weak.
Yeah, but they brought on everyone in the second half.
Did they bring people on?
Konate, free. What did I say? What did I say about yours?
Oh.
You said it was weak. You said it was weak.
Liverpool have just equalised.
Free.
Oh no,
that's not good for you, man.
Okay.
Draw.
Well, guys, listen. Let's watch the Liverpool Leicester penalties. Let's watch that. Why not?
Well, no extra time.
I don't think there's extra time. No, I don't think they're doing that. Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Well, guys, it sounds like this watch along is going to go on for a bit longer. Minamino has scored. So it sounds like this watch along is gonna go. Someone just said, "Saj, pay my student loan, I beg." It sounds like this watch along is gonna go on for a bit longer, which is it's good. It's good, to be honest, because I wanted to give you guys a bit of extra time after the start. So yeah. That's wow, 3-3.
Oh, you like that?
No, but did you see their starting team was very weak. Their starting team was very weak.
They didn't bring on all their players, but
the midfield was Henderson, Morton, and Chamberlain. Back 4 was unrecognisable apart from
they brought KR, Milner, Jota.
Goalkeeper was non-existent.
Yeah. It was weak.
Who did they bring on? Salah.
No, Konate. No, not them, man. Not
the A-listers, not the A team, the B team.
The B team.
Okay, Konate came on.
Yeah. Konate,
Jota. Okay, B team. Yeah, B team.
Jota's been dope.
Yeah, Jota is a good player. Wow. Well, guys, maybe Liverpool are still in this. Wow. So.
And when I say I'm going to pay you back 3 to 5 working days, that's when the money comes back in my account.
Of course.
You don't get paid back.
Of course. We all know. We all know these companies take their time.
All right.
I still haven't seen the money from the last one.
Yeah, that's what I'm paying back. And they're going to start paying you back
the one that I actually bought. We actually won money from that one. It's just not here. And actually, the YouTube money come true as well. So that's come true.
Excellent.
The next couple of days. Yo, we rolling, people.
Hey, because you say that by the time we do the roundabout, we're going to be
3 meals a day. We're back.
It's not 3 meals a day. You say that.
No, we got the roundabout.
We got to pay for shit.
We got to pay for a lot of shit. We got to pay for a lot of shit. Roundabout is meant to be coming back in the new year, so
expensive.
Expensive.
It's like shit. Like jokes aside.
It's gonna be peak, but the roundabout is meant to be coming back soon, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we will be watching the live draw. But also
the Liverpool game.
Yeah, I mean the Liverpool game is still going, isn't it? So, I mean, I don't think will they do the draw before the Liverpool game is over? I don't think they will.
Get the penalties. What do you mean? The game's so put it on the channel, or do you want to watch it?
I don't have it. Oh, ESPN maybe their coverage have stopped. I haven't got it.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's get it up. I've lost coverage for that. Let me see
your phone.
An alternative. My phone, yeah, I could do it on my phone. 1 second.
I can't believe, bro. Leicester were looking.
Leicester had a really strong team. I'm surprised that
it was their strongest team.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Indeed was
like Indeed, he was there. Samare, Tielemans, Vardy, like yeah.
He was in defense.
He said about next to Souček. They had Pierre at right back. They had a lot of they had a strong team. Strong team. So I'm quite surprised that they.
I believe Ross Barkley had 2 shots on target.
I didn't see those shots, so.
I mean, it was literally the moment the second half started.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even on that. Yeah. See if you can get up on your phone.
Partial phone.
Oh, what is it? It's just his goal, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't be another side, bro.
They all know.
They don't need to know everything.
These are the man them. They all know. These are the guys that stayed regardless of me starting half an hour late. They know everything. There's no newcomers in here. This is the OG gang. These are the guys that, despite me being half an hour late, dead in my bed, they're still here. Big up to you lot. This is the OG crowd. These guys know everything. They know about Super Sport. They know it all. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Rodgers bottles everything. Yo, people are gonna get onto Rodgers.
Nah, bro, that's not fair.
He won the cup last year against Chelsea.
Anfield, bro.
Yeah,
and as they kept bringing on more like first team players, it started getting louder and louder. That's not fair.
What do you mean? It started getting louder and louder?
Like, bro, bro.
Oh, and the crowd.
Once they started playing like their proper players, Anfield started getting loud.
Did you get the Benzema one in?
It's second half. I can cash out right now for £84.
Oh, sorry about it. Sure, score.
I bet £10. I could just, if he scores again, I'll win 460.
Yeah, who they playing?
You get real weird with bets when we're up, you know. When we're down, you never talk like this.
It's Benzema, isn't it?
Yeah, you've been saying that a lot. Actually, he scored 2.
It's Benzema. He's quality.
Watch when you don't score again. You're gonna feel like an idiot.
Okay, so.
Man, like Barkley had 2 shots on target. Mental, fam. Do you know the mad thing though? They didn't bring on Salah or money. Yeah. So like they didn't bring on their penalty selection is kind of shoddy.
Okay.
Because Leicester's been playing with their main 11.
Okay, true. So let's see. Well, I mean, the penalties are about to start.
There are a lot of young boys.
James Milner's always good to tuck in a penalty for Liverpool. So I'm sure he'll do that. Who else is going to take the penalties? Probably.
Firmino's definitely.
Firmino will probably take one. I'm not sure.
Who else they got? This is their team right now, barring a few substitutions.
Okay, so James Milner will take one. Firmino will take one. Henderson will take one.
Henderson's off.
Henderson's off. Oh,
Henderson's
God.
Off.
Lord.
Milner's on. Jota will take one.
Yeah, Carabao Cup draw will be delayed to 10, guys, because of obviously the penalties. So we'll stick around.
These are the men that are on substitutes.
Jota will take one probably.
And then that's their start.
Maybe Keita as well. Yeah, so we'll watch the penalty shootout and we'll watch the draw and then we'll wrap up. The draw will be quick, of course. All right, so let me not look at your phone actually because your thing spoils the penalties. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully Leicester do this. I mean, to be honest, Leicester are not an easy team to play, so it doesn't really matter too much, I guess.
Huh?
Leicester are not easy teams to play.
Oh! I thought you said Leicester were an easy team.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Leicester,
are you not learning from history?
Yeah, we just lost to them in the FA Cup final. So if Leicester go through, it doesn't really make anything easier.
I feel like Roger needs this more. I feel like this is their season in a nutshell. Because
they need cups.
It's not top 4. So
yeah, they need. Yeah, I mean they got the Europe. Is it the Conference League they're in?
I don't know what that is. I don't know. They are.
I don't know.
Can you please tell them about Spartak Moscow?
What?
Spartak Moscow. TikTok.
Oh, guys, yeah, Spartak. I mean, Leicester just scored their penalty. Spartak Moscow on TikTok are the funniest account ever. Like if you have TikTok and you don't follow Spartak Moscow, you could go check them out. We were just laughing for about an hour and a half just on their account alone. It was so funny. And I don't even use TikTok that much. So Milner with the penalty, scores 1-1.
Okay, I'll rely on Milner.
Yeah. Milner.
He's captain. If it goes longer though, this is where it's gonna hurt Liverpool.
Yeah.
They ain't what if you get to 7 shots each side. I don't know.
Okay, so Liverpool 1, Leicester 1 on the penalties.
Who's coming out for Leicester?
They haven't shown yet. Remember, Liverpool's goalkeeper as well is very young.
Oh, Shoddy. Who's
so,
it? Keller? Is it Keller?
Madison, yeah, Keller's in goal, yeah. So
right,
and Leicester have Schmeichel.
I'm sorry, fam. Liverpool fans that complain about Karius cannot. I don't want to hear nothing about Keller. Where's Adrian?
I don't know. Madison with the penalty.
Of course.
He roofed it. Lord, what a penalty that was. Brilliant strike.
He's getting back into form now.
He is.
He's scoring goals, assisting goals again. Like he's
looking good.
He's getting a bit more aggressive in the goal.
He had to though. He had to come back. He obviously wanted the transfer move. Didn't get it. He had to
that
come
Man
back
United thing because he got injured, didn't it? That Man United move.
He couldn't just keep spiraling downwards. That would be poor from him. Considering he's a very good player.
Jota.
That doesn't look like Jota. That's Firmino. Yeah.
Oh, bro, how good Jota is with his head for a brother that is 5'10" is crazy, Matisse.
Penalty. Firmino.
Ooh.
Shit. Good finish.
But close.
Very close. That's what I'm saying with Schmeichel. I just think when I look at Schmeichel, I just think to myself, he's probably
elite, bro.
He's probably gonna save one.
He needs a move. I don't know.
I don't know if he needs a move. Is he one of the top goalkeepers?
Cap, you don't know.
Top.
Yeah, are you mad?
World class top.
Kasper Schmeichel is a world class goalkeeper. Don't bullshit, man. Are you crazy?
You might be talking about his dad.
No, sorry. Father and son.
Schumacher?
Well, the Man City legend that isn't really a Man City legend, but played for Man City, so I call him a Man City legend.
Okay, so Leicester here to make it 3. Or Brighton, I think this is stepping up. Or is it Harvey Barnes?
That's a big way to run.
Is that Harvey Barnes? Smashed it down the middle. Who wears number 11? Or Brighton, yeah, it's Harvey. I thought it was Harvey Barnes for a second. It's all Brighton. Harvey Barnes wears 15. So yeah, 3-2 to Leicester.
Would you rather go first or second in the penalty?
First.
Why? Because then the pressure's not on.
Yeah, pressure's on the other team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, gotta go first. Just go first and just do your business. I'd rather not go penalties. I can't lie.
Yeah. No, I'd love penalties. Who's that?
Chamberlain, I think.
Oh, I don't know about that.
15, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Ox.
Is it the year of the ox or the year of the fox in the box? Bars.
Chamberlain. Dispatch as well. Okay. 3-3. Okay. Very good penalty. Very good penalty from him. He
has not given that anywhere near as much.
He's been very injury prone.
Yeah, bro. Like he's been lucky.
It's cost them 40 million. I'm surprised he's actually still there.
Yeah.
Cost them 40. He's had some good moments though, but
not many. Not many.
They paid a lot of money.
The price point versus return.
But for what Arsenal have done since he's left, it was a good move for him. Won trophies. So I think he's done
bro,
well.
Everyone lose. Again, Arsenal are a consistent. Oh, these guys suck. Then man leave. All of a sudden start winning stuff.
Oh, saved!
Who was that?
Oh,
Hello, saved.
I'm not sure who shot that. Actually, was it left foot? Who was that?
That's Luke Thomas.
Oh, Luke Thomas. I'm surprised he's taking.
Why are you putting the young boys up, man?
Why is Luke Thomas taking one? There's so much experience. Why is he taking one?
I don't know why you play a young boy right there. You know, Keller's like, I just got me a new contract.
That's nuts, man.
Pressure. Why? I never understood why play the young boys. Never play the young boys on penalties.
Southgate vibes.
Ralph.
Keita. Listen, if Liverpool score this.
Nah, let's go in.
Because.
Keita's got 100%.
Why you got so much confidence in Keita?
Nah, he's a nice finisher, man.
He's good at long shots. Fucking hell.
Now the pressure's on.
That was a top penalty. Right.
I told you.
Right.
Nice. He's nice.
Right in the top corner. Jesus Christ. They're not messing about.
I still feel like he's got a lot to give Liverpool.
He does.
As long
he
as
started the season very well.
As long as he can stay fit.
Yeah.
There's a lot to come from Keita.
He started the season.
I feel like we'll be talking about him in a year's time as one of the best midfielders in the Premier League, like out and out.
Maybe. Started the season well.
Ooh, the Man City.
Ian Atcher.
I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to be disrespectful.
I'll
wait until if he scores.
You're gonna say the Man City reject.
No, I wasn't. The Man City young boy.
Great penalty.
The Man City young boy. The Man City prospect.
That was a great penalty.
The Raheem Brewster of Man City. Except we didn't take back the release clause.
If Liverpool score this, they're through.
Who's taking it though? That's the question. Jota? Has to be Jota, right? Jota ain't took one.
It's Minamino.
Oh, I don't know about Minamino apparently, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's a risky one.
He seems like he's a hit or miss type of that guy.
It's a little bit of a sticky one still.
Sticky. Sticky Ricky. You might as well catch it here. You ain't catching it there before you catch it here. He could miss. Or he could take. I have no idea. Oh! What did we say? Oh! This right here.
Oh,
footballer.
Shit.
No name.
Why did he balloon that like
that? What did I say? Sticky. I told you, bruv.
He is absolutely blazed that over.
Did you see how excited
that's the turning point. I think Leicester will go on to win now.
What did I say?
That is a madness.
He's iffy with it, but
he just ballooned that on the crossbar, you know.
Who's that now?
Oh shit! I think Leicester will go through. Because you don't want to be the person that takes second in this stage.
Ryan Bertrand.
Ryan Bertrand is. I think he'll put it in.
What did we say though?
He'll take after Ashley Cole.
Minamino, if he's a bit, yeah.
He'll take after his mentor Ashley Cole and he'll put that in the back.
Is that his mentor?
He's experienced.
Are you bullshitting me or he's actually?
Well, he was the young player when Ashley Cole was experienced. So coming through.
I don't know why he left your club. He was pretty good.
Nah, it wasn't good enough to start.
Okay.
Come on, put that in, Bertrand. Do it.
Oh
no, man, Bertrand.
That's what the Chelsea vibes right there.
Oh, Bertrand, man. What are you doing, bro?
You're making Keller look like a world-class goalkeeper.
Oh, you didn't give us Ashley Cole vibes at all.
You're making Keller
that was a poor penalty. He's experienced as well. I expect to put that in.
You're making Keller look like Kepa.
Kepa's very good at penalties.
That's what I said.
Okay, yeah, true. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm not trying to insult.
Anytime I hear Kepa from a rival fan, I just assume it's
not everything's an insult. Like sometimes. All I remember him telling Sarri, I'm not coming off the field. I'm saving the penalties.
Yeah, he's actually very good at saving penalties. Well, I guess Liverpool. Who's this? Is that Jota?
Yeah, if Jota's going,
yeah, we're done.
Wrap it up.
Jota's gonna score. Wrap it up.
Put it in a bowl.
Wrap it up.
Send it to sender.
Let's get the draw moving. Jota puts this in, slots it in the bottom corner or
easy,
something.
Easy.
We keep it moving.
Easy.
Yeah, job done. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Done.
Easy.
Done.
Easy.
Done.
Finish.
Done.
Finito.
5-4. Finished though. Mad. Well, Liverpool have won the penalty shootout and 5-4 against Leicester. And that means we are having the draw next in a few minutes' time.
Do you know the magic though? Like, if Liverpool get hella far, like the next round, I feel like Klopp will play an actual 11.
Well, they're in the semi-final now.
Yeah.
So why would he not?
Do you think Klopp's disrespect for like these cups is a bad thing?
No, I don't think so.
Or is it just a man that knows what he really wants to win?
He should get to pick the team how he wants. It's an opportunity to play youngsters, opportunity to give people a chance. Like, if you don't give them that chance, then when are you going to give it to them? He gets to pick the team. At the end of the day, it's his job on the line. So he's the, like, I've never understood like trying to tell a manager what to do when it's their job on the line. They're the ones that are going to get sacked or the new contract or whatever. So let him do what he's going to do, and he will literally die on his own sword. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens in management. So
I don't feel like
it's his team to pick from, and Liverpool don't have great depth. So as we saw tonight with that starting 11, so
I'm not going to say they don't.
They had the Club World Cup when they won the Champions League to compete for. They couldn't do that in the Carabao Cup at the same time.
So you prioritise?
Yeah, you prioritise.
I don't think you say Liverpool don't have good depth. Liverpool got bare players on loan.
On loan? Yeah. I'm talking about depth in this team.
Again,
at the club now.
Who's
out on loan?
Quite a few. Sandberg. They got. I'll pull it up. Give me a second.
He's not depth like that.
He's good.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like some of their young players.
Are they good? I don't think Liverpool's youth are good like that.
I mean, they got like. It's not
depth like your depth anyway.
It's not even depth like your depth.
No, your depth is the standard.
I'm talking about young players. I'm not talking about like depth of squad. Like my thing with Man City is, I'm like, how is Man City able to keep all these players? I feel like if Man City weren't constantly winning, those players we got half of them.
Yeah, of course. I don't know who's covering the draw, like what channel, but I guess I could just check it out on Sky Sports at this point. You'd expect them to just be keeping up to date with it. So
they got Sepp Vandenberg, he's on loan at Preston. They got Ben Woodburn, he's on loan at.
Yeah, but this is not the level of depth you can rely upon in terms of.
No, but they're the young players, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's got young players though. They're not as good as our young players.
No way. But I still will leave. Yeah, no.
We had one Leicester fan in the chat who's always in our chat. He's one of the mods and he's not in the chat anymore. Everybody's calling for him in the chat. Can't find him. Can't find him. It's a shame. It's a damn shame indeed. It's a damn shame indeed, ladies and gentlemen. So the draw is coming up at 10. We'll stay for that, of course. Let's see who we all get. Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Tottenham. I think Tottenham win.
Final four?
Yeah, final four.
Ooh.
It's a dangerous four, isn't it? It's big, quite. Yeah. Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, and Leicester.
Do you know why? Tottenham's a bit of a wild. Like
Conte wants that trophy.
If you saw
Conte wins a trophy, he's won. He won the end game.
He did what Mourinho could have.
Yeah, he's done. All Conte needs to do is win a trophy. That's all he has to do. Win that Carabao Cup, and he's completed life. He's completed it. He's a success. Period. Whatever happens, he's a success. Because Tottenham have not won a trophy since 2008.
If it's the Tottenham that played against Liverpool on the weekend, that Tottenham looked wildly good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who would you want out of Arsenal, Tottenham, and Leicester? Who would you want? Because Arsenal would have been good.
Up.
Huh?
Liverpool.
Sorry, Liverpool. Oh shit. Yeah. Sorry, Liverpool. So
again, everybody's kind of on form right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you know what? Yeah, you lot might be at the biggest deficit due to just lack of players available.
Yeah, we need our players available. Luckily, I don't think this is until the new year.
I gotta like, out of all these teams, I think Arsenal right now are on a good little.
Yeah, you know what? I actually don't think it matters who we get. I think apparently the draws are 10-15. I don't think it really matters who we get. I think they're all quite hard games. So it's like you just get who you get and you deal with it. I think I don't really care who we get at this point. I guess I would like a London derby over the Liverpool game just because I just want to see some atmosphere and some.
And for Arsenal that ain't won anything in a hot sec.
Tottenham are the ones that haven't won anything in the hot sec. They haven't won anything since 2008.
So who would you want the derby with?
Appreciate the super chat. Conte, you know. Conte come back to Chelsea. That's got something to it. Yeah, Tottenham. Give us Tottenam, innit?
Okay.
I mean, at this point, you're just excited about big fixtures. Like, you don't really pick and choose who you want. It don't really matter. They're all good teams in form right now, so I'll take anyone.
This was their season, man.
But yeah, if I had to pick, I'll probably take Tottenham because it would be nice to beat Tottenham, knock them out of the cup, stop them from getting the trophy. So yeah, tapping toes as well. Yeah, give me Tottenham, man. Give me Tottenham.
You tapping toes to watch along together.
Yeah, imagine. It would be mad.
It'd be chaos.
It would be chaotic.
It'd be chaos.
Yeah, give us Tottenham, man. Give us Tottenham. That's the one where there's a little bit of violence on show. Yeah, let's give us Tottenham. Massive own goal in our game for the first goal. I don't know what that brother just shanked it into the top corner. Well, when did you guys go out to West Ham?
Yep.
Man United also went out. West Ham took out some big dogs. They took out Man United and Man City.
Apparently, they played really good today as well. West Ham, bro.
West Ham took out some big doggies. They really did.
I don't know if you can even say they're overachieving anymore. They've been out there for the majority of the season. But I just don't want them to do a Leicester and just get.
Well, they need to win something with this crop of players just to take a memory from, because Leicester won the cup.
I feel going deep in the Europa League will be enough for them.
Yeah, true.
Like having a good run,
good European journey. Yeah. They finished top of their group, so they're not even they're past the playoffs. Some big teams in there though. Barcelona,
Big teams.
Napoli.
I don't know if you call Barcelona.
Barcelona
got a lot
Barcelona
of young
big team.
talent.
They're a big team.
I'm not going to say they're a big team.
You don't think Barcelona big team?
No, I'm not. Whoa. Sorry. I feel like you're missing. Let me be very clear.
Be careful.
Let me be super clear with what came out my mouth. Whoa.
Are we questioning the stature?
I would like to formally apologize to the Catalan people.
Are we questioning the stature of Barcelona Football Club?
No, sorry, not the
Is that what we're about to do? Are we really about to do that? You be careful with your words, sir. The way you phrased that was not
nuts. It was crazy. Nuts. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, let's try that again.
Wow.
Not Barcelona, the club. The players they have in their first team. Sorry, I apologize. Please, don't beat me up. Please. I don't want smoke. I apologize, sir.
Fam, that was nuts when I heard that.
I meant like they have a lot of young players, not like great match-winning players. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It almost sounded nuts. It sounded nuts when it came at the mouth.
Yeah, it was mad. Yeah, I mean, listen, the draw's 10 minutes away. I'm obviously staying for the draw, people.
Oh my goodness. Barcelona's not a big club. Whoa.
And anyway, I see it as I owe you some time anyway, so this will make up for the late start. They're talking about Sky Sports now. Obviously, Tottenham. I mean, Toby really stuck his neck out on the line on London Club's Carnage today on Twitch. He said that they're gonna beat West Ham. He stuck it out like he was very, very confident. He had his full chest out.
They were good.
They were good against Liverpool.
Really
but Liverpool's midfield was very weakened as well, to be fair.
But they still had Liverpool had the three serpents up front.
Yeah. So he was sticking out his chest on Twitch for London Club's Carnage. And he definitely said that they were going to win that game. So
watch when the window opens. You think you're a Tottenham player? You ain't a Tottenham player.
Yeah.
Conte is
going to do a madness.
Swiftly dispel man now.
I can see him selling up to minimum 5 players. Minimum 5. 5 out for Everton minimum.
7.
I don't know if you can do that much in the January transfer window, but you definitely got to change the spine.
I think
you need him. He needs a proper DM. Sorry, he needs another midfielder next to Højbjerg because Ndombele.
No, that would be a good video. Who's going?
Who's leaving?
Tottenham.
They need another centre back.
Yeah, 100%.
They need a centre back, another midfielder.
I mean, man,
a right winger.
You need to start questioning that goalkeeping situation as well.
Need a right winger. They'll deal with Lloris until the end of the season. They need a right winger. Because Lucas ain't it.
Middle of the field needs.
Middle of the field, yeah. They need a good minimum 4 players. I think. I can see them doing 3 or 4. Don't think it will be as many as 7.
I think that midfield is going to look so different come the end of January.
You think they'll do two people in there?
Huh?
You think they'll do 2 midfielders?
I think they might do 3. I think
Ndombele is definitely not going to be his cup of tea, is it?
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know though, because Ali's looking good under.
Ali, man. I'd be getting rid of Ali as well, man. That guy's too.
I'm telling you, it's Pep, because he's dating Pep, like sitting down with I know you're banging my daughter, so
yeah, the rave ended. There was a mad music playing outside. Do you hear it?
Where?
Outside that window.
What?
I don't know. We were all listening. We thought it was a rave going on out there. Mad. We kick off on Boxing Day at 5 p.m. on Sunday. I'll be in Ireland by that time, people. So that's where the watch long will be taking place. Hopefully, there will be no.
So you're not helping me bring the stuff on Boxing Day?
Huh?
You're not helping me read the stuff on Boxing Day?
I'm not here. You know this.
I didn't. I forgot.
Oh. So hopefully, there's no KFC Wi-Fi in the building, but here. Okay. I do not have the capacity. All right, so the draw's happening. Oh, it started. Oh, fantastic. Started a bit early. We get in Arsenal. Let me know in the chat who we get then, because Sky Sports aren't even showing it right now for some reason. Ooh. Okay. Chelsea versus Tottenham. Is that confirmed? Yeah. We got Spurs at home. Yep. There you go. We got Tottenham. So, wow. Chelsea versus Tottenham. It was written in the stars. That's who I was personally calling for anyway. So I'm not really disappointed at all. I'm quite happy with that. We got Conte. First time up against Conte. And that means Liverpool will play Arsenal. Big games in the Carabao Cup semi-final. And are Liverpool being drawn at home? I mean, really not too much, to be honest. Wow, there you are. Semi-finals, Chelsea versus Tottenham, Liverpool versus Arsenal. This is going to be mad. Conte versus Tuchel. We need to stop them from even having a glimpse of back-to-back Carabao Cup finals. Obviously, they lost last year to Manchester City. Ryan Mason managing that one-off game. We need to stop them from getting to another final. And what a big game. What a big game. And Arsenal would have probably preferred anyone but Liverpool. But that's who they've got. And Tottenham, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I wanted Tottenham personally. When I weighed it all up, I thought to myself, you know, what team's going to give me the most drama in terms of matchups? You got Conte. Obviously, it's in the January transfer window, so we'll see if they got any players or whatnot to add to that. If we've got any players to add to that, I'd love to hear that we've signed some players to boost our depth. But yeah, people. So that's the draw. Chelsea versus Tottenham. I don't think it's one leg. No, I think currently it still stands as at 2, but hopefully it gets put into 1. I don't know. Is it at Wembley? I don't know. I don't know about all of these extra questions here on this one. I would like it to be one game, and if it is one game at Wembley, that would be great. But I think it's still 2 legs at the moment. So Conte versus Lukaku. It's a big matchup again there. Conte versus Chelsea. First time, maybe. First time returning. I'm not sure. Has Conte returned? I mean, obviously, it's his first time managing England, so he hasn't been managing any other English teams. We didn't play Inter Milan at any point, so this is Conte's first time playing against Chelsea, I think, since he's left. So yeah, it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad. So I'm gonna wrap this up, people. I'm gonna do the review, and yeah, big up your damn selves. I'll catch you, man, in a bit. Obviously, All You Can Eat Chelsea tomorrow, premiering at 4:00. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff on there as well, and I'll put out this review as well. So yeah, we've got a lot of things to talk about in a bit, people. Apologies again for earlier, and big up your damn selves for still being here and tuning in. In a bit, people. Peace.